Hello and welcome to the Wood. This is the Wood where you get what biscuits?
Wood, it's so good.
Absolutely. Tonight we're joined by nobody. It's just me and Shabisky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, damn.
No,
But it's fine. We'll be fine. We don't need any of those other losers, Pim.
no, fuck them.
All right, well, I'll just go and play with my police baton.
No,
Taser.
she got a. It's not a baton,
taser.
right? A taser.
It's a fucking taser. I have a police baton over there.
Well, we got. Let me introduce you before you talk about your fucking taser. My God.
Dude.
Fuck up my whole program now. We're joined by Luna. What's up, baby?
Hey, sorry.
And Skeptar Live. What's up, baby?
I'm doing really good. I am really proud of you, Pimp, for going the route of that is not a baton, that's a taser, and that's not a baton, that's a dildo.
Yeah.
The highbrow levels.
Oh, there's over there.
Well, yeah. If somebody used that for a fucking dildo, they fucked up. Because that's police grade shit right there. Also, Red Eye's here. What's up, buddy?
Well, I'm thinking Luna's going to have a hard time breaking that baton while she breaks all her other toys. Just saying. Oops.
Maybe. Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? Are you challenging?
Yes. Challenge accepted.
Accepted. So,
I have
Hold
to
my
say, I'm
beer,
really
said
proud of
Luna.
you for going the low bar. It's
yeah. Red Eye definitely is the low bar. I mean, his joke was.
Bottom of the barrel. I'm back.
Yes. So real quickly, I'm sharing this again, getting it out there, trying to make people come.
Ooh.
I mean,
Whoa.
I'll come
Really?
with you any day, Pimp.
come over.
Oh, Pimp.
I've noticed this with Twisted Nights. It starts out slow, and then usually by the second hour, we usually got the normal numbers. But yeah. But anyways, we are here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna gloss over. I know it's in the title. We're gonna gloss over the whole Logan Paul fight last night. Just real quick, he lost.
Just real quick.
Yeah, he lost. It was an exhibition fight. There was no judges, right? So so Logan's going around saying he won. People are making fun of Jake. That's why I said that people mock Jake. There's a whole article on Yahoo about people mocking Jake Paul. He literally tweeted, "My brother just beat Floyd Mayweather."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, your brother got given a gift of a brand building by Money Mayweather, and that was it. Because there was that crucial little bit of the deal I didn't know about, which was Mayweather now gets a slice of whatever Paul makes going forward in the boxing ring. He gets a slice of it. So, of course, he was going to go.
But I will say this. When I seen the fight and looked at the two up against each other, I thought about Rocky IV, Balboa against Drago, because that's the way it kind of looked. Because Logan Paul is so much bigger than fucking.
Yeah.
He was. I mean, he towered over fucking Mayweather, and he was like, yeah, he was way bigger. But Mayweather played with him. I mean, you could tell it was, Mayweather could have done whatever he wanted to with him.
Yeah, he
Right.
just could have boxed his ears off, but he gave, like
Well-
I said, he's building a brand, and he's a smart businessman. It's like, how much fucking money did they make yesterday just for doing that?
Well, Floyd Mayweather won at $100 million. Go up, Skip.
I was going to say, Mayweather made a significant investment.
Yes.
And I'd have to say there in no way like you cannot conceive a way that Jake Paul lost this fight.
Logan.
Logan Paul lost this fight due to the fact that he came out ahead and gained a beginning of a legacy. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I mean, it doesn't even came out ahead financially. He didn't even have to pay to get this legacy that he just walked away with. But I mean, like, I'm just saying it's all, uphill for him. And every time that his brother or he posts something that makes people go, you didn't win this. that
Man.
just generates more clicks and makes
It
them
does.
more money. So
But I absolutely hate those boys. But I actually respect the hustle. I do. I've always said it. They annoy me. They really chat my ass. But I can't hate on the hustle.
right, the real losers of last night's fight were everybody
People who
bought
paid
the
for it.
pay-per-view. Yeah, who bought the pay-per-view but couldn't watch it because the servers went down.
Yeah.
There was a huge amount of problems with the servers
And
going down.
hey, guess what? You could have watched that shit for free on TikTok. People were streaming the fuck out of that shit live on TikTok last night. Everywhere. You could have watched that shit for free.
You can stream on TikTok?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Shabisky's like,
Why didn't you tell
All right,
me?
well, I'm moving over
Shabby-
to TikTok now.
Shabby just made his. Did you hear that? Shabby made his first old man noise.
Actually,
Congratulations.
I actually think Shabisky could be more successful. I mean, pretty successful on TikTok. I really do, because he talks about gaming. He knows gaming well. There's a lot of gamers on there. So I think that he could actually be quite successful over there. But
and
The greatest?
The greatest.
no,
Could he be?
maybe.
Go.
What was you going to say, Skip?
In addition to what you normally do, Shabs, just start putting you have a cat, right? If I recall.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, just start putting your cat in the TikToks, and you've got
Pretty-
a recipe there that's gonna start
Booger
just
checks.
yeah.
Yeah, the cats are pretty popular everywhere for some reason. I don't know why.
Just
They're people.
start up an
Dude.
account, upside down cat, and just have 30-second
Yes.
TikToks of your cat just upside down
Yeah,
looking in the
actually,
camera.
that's not
it.
a bad
It's
idea.
great.
That's
idea.
it. That's
If
it.
you could do
No words, no nothing. Just a cat.
no, wait a minute.
upside down.
No, definitely do voiceovers for it, though. I would definitely go with voiceovers for the upside down cat. Now, you're not very talented at anything, so I would get someone else to do the voiceovers.
That's hard.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Not sure.
Wait, who are
See,
we
I
talking
don't know.
to?
Shabisky does a good version of Gene. Like his version of Gene's pretty accurate. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
What? I thought that was John for a second. Jesus Christ.
I come on Thursdays.
Whoa.
I'm Gene.
you mean you call him Gene? I call him the obsession of lasagna guy.
Yeah, lasagna's obsession. He
Yeah.
does have a big crush, it seems.
There's a
cute.
man crush. That's a man crush. I'm
Yeah.
I think
calling
it's
it.
beautiful.
We'll take a vote in chat. 1, if it's a man crush, and 2, if it's a man crush. And any number or character or letter if you think it's a man crush. Or don't type anything at all if you think it's a man crush.
I definitely
It's a
think
man
it's him.
crush.
I think it's
probably a man.
if you can call him a man. I mean,
The survey's in from the
I'm
lack of
talking about
responses. We
Morgan.
call it-
I don't know if you can call Morgan a man. Actually,
Yeah, all right. Survey's in. Lack of responses. Definitely a man crush. Thank you
There
for
you go.
participating.
Yeah.
God, I should be in there. Yeah.
before we get good going, we do have a stream go. As always, tonight's stream go is a little larger because, like I said, I've been trying. I got a raise written. I thought I hadn't. Anyways, tonight's go is $300. So if we can make it, I'd be much appreciated. I will suck every dick on the panel,
Whoa.
including Luna's.
Wow.
Yay. What about my cat?
Oh, kitty book check.
What about my cat? He wants a dick
I'm
sucking.
looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Are we seeing? No,
He can,
no boogers.
Kidding.
It's been a minute since he got a BJ from one of the kitties.
Uh,
Definitely no
Okay,
boogers.
please throw that cat in the garbage.
What?
No.
Kitty, get in the garbage.
Oh, he yeeted the cat
Put him
into
in
the
the
garbage.
Yeah. So
Hey, and
I seen something that, even though I hate this fucking band, I thought it was so fucking funny. I seen a clip of some. There was this chick who went on this talk show, and they have call-ins right from live viewers. And this she's some kind of actress or something, but she was wearing a Metallica shirt. And she's a black girl, it's a black actress. She had this shirt on Metallica shirt, and some fan called in and said, I just want to ask her, can she name me one Metallica song? And she couldn't.
What?
Oh no.
She couldn't.
she's not a real Metallica fan.
But see,
like
I
me.
did. I'm gonna tell you something. I did that with a girl one time on Facebook that was streaming. She was wearing a Nirvana song, and I wear a Nirvana shirt, and I could just tell this bitch had no idea who Nirvana was. And I said, "Can you ask her? Could she name me one Nirvana song?" And she could.
So she was basically a Forever 21
Yeah,
fucking chick, right?
they go to these
That's
stores
really
and they
shirts.
see
I'm
the
like, y'all
shirts.
know
Yeah,
You don't know this band.
that's like a lot of people wear Slayer shirts and have no idea what Slayer's about.
Like they got like because I sometimes used to get my shorts from there, obviously because it's really short. Anyways, but yeah, they have like Led Zeppelin, and I'm like, you don't know who Led Zeppelin is, right?
Yeah, but I see a lot of people wearing like Nirvana or Metallica or Zeppelin. That's right. That's a good point. And they really don't know this music, and I'm like, fuck. Which I mean, I'm okay with not knowing Metallica's music. I wished I didn't know any other music.
Yeah, this chick I asked, because I did ask someone, I was like, have you heard, what kind of, music do you like? It's like, well, I really like goth, and I'm just like pastel goth, and I'm like, that's not Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And that's okay. Look, I am not the biggest punk fan. I mean, I like some punk music, but I'm not like enthralled in punk music, right? So I couldn't. But you see a lot of people who claim to be punk, and they don't know shit about punk.
Right. Shabisky, can you name one Hurley song?
No, but I love punk. I'm a big punk fan.
Okay, who's the most successful punk band in history?
That's
a good question.
That's subjective, Pimp.
Well, it is subjective. It is subjective, but there's some obvious answers, to any genre.
Right off the bat, my brain snaps to Misfits, but
that's what I would say.
Too.
I would say Sex Pistols, but that's
a good choice.
Yeah. See, the Great Rock and Roll Swindle is actually a fucking movie. Johnny Lydon, all those guys, they were just, they were basically scamming record companies.
Halcyon just says Iggy Pop, right?
Iggy and the Stooges is definitely fucking up there as well. Iggy and the Stooges are fucking legends. And there's that album, there's a song, My Idea of Fun is Killing Everyone. That's just classic fucking Stooges, and it's a very basic tune, but
okay. Apparently based on placings, record sales, and overall performance metrics, the Ramones.
That's an all. Yeah, I should have thought of that.
As far as popularity, As far as popularity,
because they were
it doesn't even hit till 9.
They were pop punk though. They were also pop punk, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can consider them pop punk. That's like rock and roll. Same thing. Like Shabisky said, it is subjective. When somebody says who's like the greatest rock band, just rock, man. My first thought is always going to be probably like I was talking to my uncle brother about this today. AC/DC.
I was about to say, damn it.
AC. Okay. And now they weren't. This band I'm going to say it is because of just a few amazing albums. It's GNR.
Yep.
Early shit's great.
Yeah,
the Chinese Democracy is a 17-year or however long it took to bake. He should have just fucking pulled the plug.
I agree. That is the worst now. But now, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, my fucking God.
Yeah, look, Appetite for Destruction is
I even
really
like Spaghetti
solid.
Incident. A lot of people don't like Spaghetti Incident.
It's okay. Appetite though was their fucking pinnacle, and then GNR 1 and 2.
I got an argument lost.
Great albums.
I got an argument lost today about that because me and Uncle Brother was debating, and I swore I did not think it was on the Use Your Illusion album. I didn't think November Rain was on Use Your Illusion, but it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Getting the Ring is probably the best song on that album set. I like that. It's basically Axl just telling the press and all of the haters to get fucked, and it was before he turned into the very thing he despised, basically.
Now, but no, Personal Light though.
Album.
Oh, go ahead. I was just going to say real quick, Personal Light, I would always say CCR is one of the greatest rock bands of all time.
You know who else I'm going to give an honorable mention to, and everyone's going to laugh? Fucking Poison. Poison.
Yeah.
Right.
They were fucking
You
hair
can't
metal.
Forget them, yeah.
Yeah.
Poison, fucking
they're good
nothing
hair
but
band.
a good time, and unskinny.
Every Rose Has a Thorn is an amazing song.
Yeah,
that's
Bon fucking Jovi.
Yeah, what was your well, real quick? We can name some more, but what was you gonna say, Skip?
The top-selling rock album of all time is actually the second top-selling album of all time, without a genre, and that's AC/DC's Back in Black.
There you
Oh
go.
shit!
The number one top-selling album is Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yep.
Which I actually knew that was the number one selling album of all time was Michael Jackson. But there goes to show you that I was on with the AC/DC shit too, because they're
Back
just
in Black,
so
huh?
good. Yeah, AC/DC was just, dude, they're fucking like my uncle. He was a huge Guns N' Roses fan growing up. He said as he got older, he became more AC/DC.
You need to listen to Rose Tattoo then if you like that shit, because guess who else inspired Guns N' Roses is fucking Angry Anderson and a band called Rose Tattoo from Australia. And another band from Australia that you really want to listen to is a band called The Angels. Right?
I don't know them, but I will.
Nah, dude, if you like AC/DC,
I love AC/DC.
you will fucking love The Angels, because The Angels and Rose Tattoo, they're all that quintessential Aussie rock sound.
Now,
and I'm telling you right fucking now, if you haven't listened to Rose Tattoo or The Angels, find them. And start listening, because you're gonna fucking love their early shit. If you love
it for sure, I love that shit. So yeah, I will listen.
Yeah, you need to sing. Yeah,
I got a question for you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say 006 said GNR actually sang a song with Rose Tattoo live. Angry Anderson's a fucking Aussie legend, dude. Like this really short, bald dude, and just in the front of the band, he's like 4'6", and he's rocking it, like covered in tattoos, looks like a biker. It's just like, but he's like a little midget, angry motherfucker, and they call him Angry Anderson.
Okay, since we're talking about music, I got several, because I love talking about this shit. So I got several questions coming up about music. But we mentioned hair bands when you mentioned Poison. In your opinion, is Poison the greatest hair band? Because I don't think they're the greatest hair band personally.
Nah, Twisted Sister.
I was about to.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice. Still not my pick, but great fucking choice, dude. I think if you're gonna, you gotta go by showmanship, because that's what hair bands was a lot about. And we talked about this band the other day. You gotta give Motley Crue.
Of course.
Yeah. Yep. And honorable mention to Def Leppard, because I don't know if you put them in hair metal or not. Def Leppard Stadium, like that.
Are they hair band? Are they a hair band?
I wouldn't say they're hair, but they fit into that rock genre.
People say Guns N' Roses hair band. I don't like that, because Guns N' Roses is not a hair band.
No, but bands like Bang Tango and like that, we'll call it glam rock.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what I liked, and a lot of people don't even fucking really realize. Fucking Rat, dude. I loved Rat.
Yeah, Rat was good. I got into what was the band that did the song Toxic Waltz?
None of this shit.
Exodus. I fucking loved Exodus, dude. Toxic Waltz was a fucking epic song.
I would like to get Shabisky. Is there a hair band that you like? You know what hair band music is. I know you know what it is.
Glam metal.
Yeah, glam metal. You're muted, Bubba.
You muted, bud.
Maybe I don't. I don't know. It's just a rock band with really long hair.
Not the makeup, the way they dressed and all that stuff. Like kind of like Motley Crue and stuff like that.
Kiss a hair band.
Yeah. Kiss was a glam band for sure. So
we'll throw them in there. Fuck it.
Yeah, they
have some songs. They have some songs that are definitely performed in a hairband style. So
yeah,
I'd have to say.
But they had different eras, right? Kiss had eras where they had the hairband era. Then they had like But by the way, people get mad when I say this, but Kiss wasn't actually a good band.
Oh, damn. I will disagree. Detroit Rock. There's so many good fucking songs they did. Kiss Unmasked was really good. Kiss Dynasty was a fucking insanely good album.
I love Kiss, but technically they really weren't that good.
Oh, no. I would beg to differ.
I would have to say that they are definitely an entertaining band.
Yes, showmanship is amazing. That's the reason I put Motley Crue, because their show, Tommy Lee on the fucking upside down drums and shit. That was fucking. I mean, that was brilliant. That was good showmanship.
I risk getting death threats for this, but I mean, I it's exactly along the same lines. Gwar is not a good band. Very,
get
very
fucked.
entertaining
What?
band.
They
I
are
agree.
actually,
Entertaining band.
they are.
Oh
They've got some really talented musicians. I've got Gore posters all over my fucking wall. So you've just picked a fight with a Gore fan.
Like I
Let's do
said,
this.
like I
Well,
said-
Red, I know this. I don't like War. I don't like them. I don't like Slipknot either.
All right. Here's the thing about Gore and their musicians. Now, what the reason Gore started out was some dudes sitting around in university and they had a marketing assignment and they said, let's come up with a stupid band and market that and be obnoxious and try basically pull a DK / Sex Pistols, get banned and get famous that way. Now, technically beautifully proficient band, but because they wrote songs about midgets with AIDS and having sex with them, really not going to get much radio play when you've lead tracks a song about fucking midgets with AIDS. It's really hard to get traction in the mainstream then, but the
Right,
music is technically really proficient.
I take that into the equation of a song when I'm listening to it too. It's about I'm like this music's really good. What am I listening to? Oh, fucking a bunch of midgets, and I'm like, I guess this song has merits, but I gotta ignore them for a while.
Well, Last Man, I think that is the greatest. I personally think that's one of the greatest movies about music ever. Is Spinal Tap. I fucking love that movie. But let's say, okay, we talking about Gore stuff here. Like, I have a controversy opinion on blues guitarists, right? When most of the time when you ask who the best blues guitarist is, most people are going to say B.B. King. I disagree. I think it's Albert King. I think Galen will. If you're not a blues fan, I understand. Galen will know this. Who I'm talking about, really good. Albert King is fucking amazing. I just love Albert King, dude. I mean, I love B.B. King too. Don't get me wrong. I think Stevie Ray Vaughan's up in that list as well. But I think Albert King is probably the best blues guitarist, in my opinion.
I'd also like to qualify that I am completely unqualified to talk about music. Just my music
Well, then
tastes
shut up.
are trash.
No, you have an opinion. That's fine. Let's say I'm not. Well, see, now I can say, look, I'm not a musician. I'm not very talented, but I grew. I mean, my dad was a musician. I know music well, and you can have an opinion on it. Like a lot of people will, who get there's guitarists out there will probably say, no, Albert King is not the greatest. Well, in my opinion, he's one of my favorite guitarists, blues guitar. Right. So, I mean, I love listening to Albert King fucking play. But there's a lot of them I like to hear play.
And I don't know much about anything that was made before we invented good sounding music in 1990. So,
no, really, yeah, fuck you. And that's like, okay, that's why when you talk about blues, right? One of the biggest things that'll piss me off is when people say Chicago blues. First of all, there's no such thing as Chicago blues. Chicago blues is Mississippi blues because the artist cannot make money in Mississippi, so they moved to Chicago where they can make fucking money. But I hate when they call it Chicago blues because it's fucking Delta blues is what it is.
Yeah, there's Delta blues, and then there's just that's originally all the original. How do I explain this? But it started out back at the start of the 20th century, late 19th century. It was basically former slaves, and that was their music, and it evolved, and all of a sudden, white people started to go,
The blues is the birth of most music, really. It's the birth. I mean, country music, rock music, it all stems from blues.
Yeah, I wouldn't say most music. Certain things gave it evolved. It's an evolution. But yeah, it came from the slaves, and it was the reason it's called the blues is because it's telling their story about I work and then I crack with a whip, and if I don't work, get whipped again. It's like it's really fucked up shit. But
I agree, Galen. New Orleans had definitely a big impact on blues as well. New Orleans, it's like when somebody says, "Well, talk about jazz." If you don't say New Orleans is like the fucking mecca of jazz, then you're fucking stupid. Because New Orleans is the mecca of jazz. Yeah,
that's
New Orleans,
Dixieland jazz.
Well, not just Dixieland. Not just Dixieland jazz, other kind of jazz. I mean, now there is one kind of jazz that I don't. I can't. What's the scatter shit? I don't really like that too much.
Dude, that's. I listened to a track last night, and it was fucking amazing because think of it as the musicians in a sprint, and they're all lined up together. But instead of running straight down a track, they just chaotically run in a fucking random direction. But at the same time, you'll listen to it, and for instance, the drummer in this one track, the drummer's just going, blah, 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 and everyone would shut up. And then there'd be a key moment where another instrument would give a signal for everyone else to drop back in. It was like 2 notes from the keyboard, and all of a sudden this bass is going ding, 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 and the guitars just run off into different directions.
I can't keep up with it. Personally.
Oh no, dude, that's half the fun of it, is trying to keep track of everyone, which direction they're going. It's fucking. Oh, I love that shit. It's chaos, but it's not chaos. It's hard to explain.
Now I like queef rock too. Luna is a master of queef rock.
Really?
Yeah.
What? She can beatbox like a motherfucker with queef. It's a stupid joke, but I love it. But no, what was that? I had something else I wanted to ask about the music. Okay, we went to like hair bands, right? Luna, did you say a hair band that you thought was great?
There's an Urban Dictionary definition for queef rock.
Is it?
Yeah, it's modern day alternative style of music performed by excessively dramatic lead singers and pseudo-talented musicians. Common queef rock characteristics are mediocre arrangements of pop music played with traditional rock instruments and repetitive, catchy choruses about nothing. The example is Coldplay, the Jonas Brothers, and Kings of Leon.
Kings of Leon?
Yeah. That's the example here. I didn't write it.
I can understand the Jonas Brothers and maybe even Coldplay, but Kings of Leon's pretty badass.
Apparently this person doesn't like him. Whoever BF Drum is in 2009.
Well, son of a bitch.
Right.
I just thought I made something up saying queef rock. I didn't think it was a thing.
It's hard in the year 2021 to make something up and not have anyone else on the internet have already defined it.
Like, what about this then? Magula Paka someday.
I couldn't spell that if I had 10 hours to try.
Well, I bet I'm the first person to ever do that.
There you go.
God damn. Anyways, I forgot what we were talking about. Shabisky's a bitch.
What?
Yeah.
What? Luna, why'd you say yeah?
Wow. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
One thing for Pimp to say it, but what the fuck? Luna's agreeing. This is fucked up.
She concurs.
You're making me look bad in front of orgasm in the chat.
In front of orgasm. Oh.
Yeah.
Or origami of LaGuindy.
Yeah.
Why does it smell weird?
I don't know. Why do you smell weird?
No, this smells weird.
Oh
shit!
Because that's what human flesh smells like when you tase it.
Stick it in the dishwasher.
She's only had this something like 6 hours and already tased 22 pickles. Fucking she's just walking down the streets. Bang, bang. I was telling Luna about this. I got an uncle who made a taser. I don't know what the voltage was of it, but it would have killed somebody.
Yeah, I know.
Did the smell come after you activated it, or is that just the smell of it being open?
I think it's when I opened it, it just smells like plastic.
I was going to say,
it's probably
okay. Yeah.
If you turn it on, it can make a weird smell if you have the right composition of gases in your home to make ozone when it throws enough electricity through the air. So
that's headachy and stuff.
It will make you headachy for sure.
Yeah, no.
Look at the fucking directions; they're all like super fucking tiny. I can't read it.
Place probes against left and right testicle. Pull trigger and wait for victim to scream.
Yeah, I don't see how you really need instructions for that. Like, you press it against somebody and hit the button.
Now let me try to read it. Damn, my eyes are old.
Test it out, Luna.
So listen, it says touch your assailant's body with the contact probes and press the stun activation button. Touching
They just
anywhere
want
on
to
the
make it
assailant's
sound
body will
professional.
have an effect. When touching the assailant's body, you will not see or hear the electrical charge as you do when the when the unit is test fired. You can hold down the stun activation button for more than 3 seconds, as this will not damage the unit as it will be when being test fired. You do not have to be concerned about the effects of the charge being transferred to you. Even if the assailant touches you while being stunned, you will not feel the effects of the charge. So, yeah.
They just want to make it sound with big words and shit. What did it say? You put it to somebody and shot their ass.
I know.
Loudly proclaim stop resisting to avoid prosecution.
Yeah.
like, I should do that because I was telling Pam, like, this dude keeps knocking on my door and he keeps harassing me probably every day.
Oh wow.
And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, do you have Wi-Fi? And I'm like, yeah. Don't you have Wi-Fi? He's like, can I use your phone? And then he'll just knock on my door for an hour, and I open the door like, what the fuck? And he's like, hi. And I'm just like,
wow.
Oh my God. I can't even sit outside. I guess it's
yeah, I always thought that would be weird.
Kick him in the nuts.
Yeah.
Like, why though? I mean, he's just weird. No.
Well, I always thought that weird. Go to somebody you really don't know and ask them, can you borrow their cell phone? Unless it's an emergency.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean I did let him use my other phone for emergency, but then I didn't get it back for 2 days. And I was like, dude, don't do that shit. And then when I tried to look at my stuff, he was trying to get into my accounts. My private shit. So I was just like, oh no, you can't touch my phone. And then he's just like, hi, can I use your phone? Hi, do you have Wi-Fi? Hi, do you have some pizza? I'm just every day.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I agree with Halcyon in the chat. You should probably speak to the authorities.
I did. I reported. They were just like, well, he has mental problems. And I'm like, no shit. And I was like, wow. Oh, that's impressive police work. Damn. So basically, I have to just deal with it because he has mental. I was like, fuck, I have mental problems.
Yeah, but they told you just deal with it. That's weird.
Yeah, that seems really strange.
They're like, well, we're getting to, because he's supposed to be, I guess, evicted or something coming up.
Oh,
because he.
If you talk to the police or the security guard.
The police. He stole he stole the TV downstairs and tried to steal the couch. The TV is 80 inches in the daytime. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You're gonna steal something in the fucking daytime, all the lights on and people everywhere, and you're sitting there, and then you're gonna break it, of course, because your ass can't carry it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, an 80 TV is gonna be fucking awkward as shit. Or even no matter how strong you are, that's gonna be the slightest breeze is gonna be a sail. You're.
Yeah, and you live on the 3rd floor. It's like we have elevators, so you're like. Trying to get this big ass thing.
By the time you get up there, it's just a pile of trash, and you're just.
It was like. I mean, he tried to get. The thing is, he tried to get on the elevator, and that's when he was trying to carry it, and it just fell flat forward, and it just crashed everywhere.
And they didn't immediately evict him.
No, I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, damn.
Okay.
Or something?
There might be an eviction moratorium issue.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, I mean,
you got it. That's what they were saying. Because I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know. I didn't think about that until you just said it. Because that's what they were saying. Because they can't really.
Right.
do
Even
it.
base level evictions have a bunch of paperwork that are added on top of it right now.
Yeah, because some chick was like
yeah.
chasing a dude like downstairs with like a knife, like her ex-boyfriend or something. It was like some scary ass shit. And then, he had like a gun and they were like fighting and screaming and shit. And this was like probably the second week I was here.
You say like a lot.
I know I do. I'm sorry.
Have you considered nailing your door shut and just using a rope ladder out your window too?
I have. My dad was saying, "How are you going to escape if there's like a fire?" He just reminded me because I'm looking out the window, and I was like, "I guess I just jump." Because there's no. This is an old building, but there's no fire escape on the side.
Oh shit!
But I'm like, I guess, or I tie like my sheets together and try to climb down. I don't know, 3 stories. So
I don't know. That's what you need to like do what Gators and just call on every incident, call the police.
Mm-hmm.
They'll eventually get tired of it and fucking do something about it.
Yeah, because because first I called and then they were like, well, you have to talk to the manager. Yeah. And I talked to the manager and then they were like, well, thank you for bringing this to our attention and we'll make a note of it. And he had like a long list of like complaints from other people. So, and then the second time they were like, did you talk to the manager? Yes. And then they tried to explain to me that he has like, certain mental conditions and that's why he doesn't like know what he's doing or whatever. Yeah. And they're like, what Skep was saying is like they have like a whatever that is, the moratorium. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Where they can't actually kick him out because of this, there's like a thing where you can't evict people right now. So I was
it ends this month, I think. Yeah, I don't remember.
All I know is that they said he would be gone like soon. So I was like,
well, that's good. Maybe you get rid of his weird ass. I mean, I know the other night when I was talking to you, he was trying to like talk to you and shit.
Yeah, he was banging on the I was like, can you hear my voice? I got really quiet. I was like, and my dad, I wanted to get that bracelet. There's a bracelet that Caitlin told me about. And I was trying to get the bracelet, and my dad was like, that shit isn't gonna work. So he sent me like this fucking taser. And then he was trying to tell me to like kick people in the balls and tase them. And I'm like,
the federal one ended 7 days ago, but state by state they have different ones. So,
well, fuck. Well, anyways, real quick, we're gonna go through some. I got a list of weird addictions.
Okay.
I was reading this shit the other day, and I thought it was interesting. We could talk about some of these. There's 20 on the list, but we don't have to go through all 20 of them. But we're gonna go through a couple. The first one says Julia Caples, a 45-year-old woman, admitted to drinking nearly 2 liters of human blood every day, and she has been doing this from past 30 years.
Several people do this.
That's not the weirdest one. I mean, when I seen it, I was like, well, yeah. I mean, it's fucking goofy. Mm-hmm. But I've heard of other people doing this. But 2 liters is actually a lot of blood.
Yeah.
You can get, you have to specifically get a specific gut bacteria in you to be able to do this, as human blood will actually give you what's called blood poisoning. I had an injured tooth when I was much younger, and for about like a month, I was having issues with, because it was like cracked and broken, and I would chew or something like that, and it would start bleeding, right? Yeah. And the amount of blood that I was swallowing because of it would make me sick. Like I was getting, my stomach was getting all upset. But there is an entire subculture of people who are dominant and subversive or submissive in a blood exchange. I hesitate to say the word, but it's a vampire culture, and it is the not necessarily like it's like a kink, but weird. right? Like,
Yeah.
because cakes are fine and people are having a good time or whatever. This is literally just people like sleeping in coffins, drinking blood. Like,
Yeah.
it gets to a point where it's like, okay, hold on. Like,
I mean, I see the whole vampire, the
I
attraction
sleep in
of
a
him.
coffin though. I would just, I would do
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't.
I would.
But I just don't see drinking that much goddamn blood. That's just a lot of blood. 2 liters, I think. Fuck. Anyways, this next one is kind of weird. Here's why. This guy named Louis, I'm not going to say the last name, he's a 42-year-old Brazilian. He loves to smell dead bodies. He even had to quit his job to feed his addiction.
Where do you work
that
at?
seems counterproductive.
Yeah, so how many goddamn dead bodies is this fucker smelling? If he had to quit his job.
I'm like, did he work at the morgue and then somebody caught him like sniffing the body?
No, he quit his job to feed his addiction.
Yeah, he needs to go work at the morgue.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like those people who are all like, you know what? I work in the bakery because I like the smell of fresh baked bread. And, you know, it's just this guy's basically the same. A connoisseur, if you will, of corpses.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
It's
So
crazy.
this dude went, I could keep earning money, or I could quit this fucking job and increase the amount of dead bodies that I sniff significantly.
Exactly. Like,
It's,
I'm a fucking successful lawyer, but fuck that, I gotta sniff this fucking stranger.
No, let's just say, all right, I clean pools for a living, but you know, I'll make enough to get by. I could forego this steady paycheck and food and, you know, the securities of having a home there, and I could just sniff dead bodies.
No,
Around those
Red,
hours as well.
Red, do you remember like, oh gosh, what was his name? Robert something? Robert, is it Pickman or something? Wasn't he like, I think he was Australian. I think so. He was the one that had like a bunch of dead, but he had like no sense of smell. And he had like, he put like,
that was Dewey Cox.
huh? No. Do you know what I'm talking about, Red?
Red Eye knows
No,
the
I
reference.
don't.
You know the reference to Dewey
The
Cox,
pig
though.
farmer guy.
No, I don't either. I'm clueless.
Oh, yeah.
He was like a pig farmer or something originally.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a few freaky dudes that have done some shady shit. This like my favorite one's the bodies in the barrel. It's just like there's
Yeah,
this
that's
old.
him. That's him.
Oh, right.
That's
Well,
him. Yeah.
That was all right. What he did was there was a bank that closed down, but the vault was still there. And well, he just thought, well, I'll just start popping some barrels in there, and I'll put bodies in the barrels, and they found a lot of bodies in that vault. That dude killed a lot of fucking people. It was like there was a lot of bodies. It was like they kept finding them. They kept found a body. It's like we found 2. Once they got past 5, everyone was just going, "Oh fuck, this is where everyone's ended up that disappeared from around these here parts."
Yeah, and it's supposedly I think he had like no sense of smell or something like that.
Oh, he just had no sense of anything, morality,
I know,
fucking
Chatter.
decency, you know. And then there was Ivan Milat. He was he's dead now. So he
Real
was
quick,
like,
I want to read this tip I got from Rio. He gave $30. Thank you very much, Rio.
Yeah.
So let's not forget that there were famous swamp pop singers from NOLA and Mississippi with that brass band sound that recorded in the South Texas with an infamous producer named Huey P. Mew. I don't know how to say that last one. Where also Chicanos recorded Tex-Mex and R&B ballads. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for that $30. And that's we need 270 now to make the go. So I'd much appreciate it if we make it because I definitely need it. The next weird addiction is weird. For the last 15 years, Michelle has been addicted to drinking pig. No, that's the wrong one. That's not the one I want to read. That's not the fucking one. Here it is. Lisa is addicted to licking her cat and eating the cat's hair, and she cannot spend a day without doing so.
Is that Shab?
Shab, do you lick your cat?
No, I give him kisses, but I ain't gonna lick him.
Shabby, I do believe we've just found your future wife.
Oh yeah, right in the middle of making out, she coughs up a hairball.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
hot.
what about little Shabachu? Little Shabachu will get cleaned every day by Mama.
Yeah, she'll keep him clean.
Okay. So I found who you're talking about, and I'm seeing pictures, and that's somebody take that cat away.
Yeah. It's freaky. I seen a picture of her. I didn't see a picture of her licking it, but I seen a picture of her sticking the cat fur in her mouth.
She grooms the cat with her tongue and then eats the fur after that.
Oh my god. I've done that, but it's a different kind of cat.
Mhm.
Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah,
Shabisky,
my
Go
cat
ahead.
just looked up at me and just said, "If you don't get any fucking ideas, assholes."
Shabisky, how much money would it take for you to lick your cat?
I'd have to wash my fucking mouth out immediately, but I don't know, a lot.
Somebody gave you $2,000, but somebody gave
Oh,
you just
yeah, I'd lick him right across the face or whatever the fuck. I don't care.
no, it's crotch.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lick his crotch. I'll lick the hairy kitty.
How much would it take for you to lick the cat's crotch?
Well, how much is
I'm not gonna
getting
lick
over?
the cat's crotch.
Yeah, what's the treatment for toxic? What is it? Toxoplasmosis or whatever. So you need to make sure you got enough for that treatment, plus profit.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah, I'd say no.
$500. I'll lick the kitty and then wash my
500?
mouth out.
Just clean your mouth out with lava afterwards. What could
Yeah.
possibly go wrong?
I can imagine your cat's face too.
Why
Nah,
are you licking me?
you can't say, what the fuck, bro? I know you turned me upside down, but why the fuck are you licking me?
Dude, I might like throw up trying to do that. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna test it and go lick a random cat. Just go pick a cat off the side of the road and say, "Here, cat."
Oh my God, random cat. Feral.
Hold still, kitty. This is for science.
This is yes.
You technically don't need a cat. You could find a rat, possum, a hairy homeless person.
Well, there-
So Shabisky,
Well, he's not that hairy, and
What?
and it
no,
looks
I was
like
talking
he's-
about. I was talking about a rat, though. You wasn't talking about.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm
My
a
bad.
hairy guy. I'm so hairy.
Yeah. So this
That
next chick, go ahead.
Is that pizza? It's a fork? Is it pizza? No, he's all right.
No,
We're
it's
gonna
some
let
sort of salad.
He's pizza with a fork,
yeah,
which is
Mm.
stupid.
yeah. See that judgmental? That was a
Look.
polite way of saying you heathen, you heretic.
And he's
You Trumpian-
Italian.
Oh, what?
Is it a keto pizza? Because those you have to eat with a fork.
No.
Mm-mm.
Nope,
that's
just
fine.
pizza.
Never-
Okay, well it's just heresy then. I don't understand.
Yeah,
No,
Thank you.
I do it. These guys are complainers. Okay.
Shabby's gonna stab me when he eventually meets me. Go, fucking eat pizza. I don't like it. He's gonna stab me with a fork too. You watch.
Stab you in the butt with my dick.
Whoa.
What?
Really? Let's talk after the show.
Oh damn.
That's when the YouTuber boxing matches got weird.
Yeah.
Butt fights.
Yeah, butt
Well,
fuck.
let's take this shit to the next level and we'll have butt fights.
So the next chick I've actually seen on a fucking TV program before. Jade Sylvester is addicted to. The way they wrote this shit is not correct. The way they wrote it is addicted to eat and smell toilet paper and even sometimes eat an entire roll a day.
I knew a kid when I was younger that did that. That eat the toilet.
Sounds delicious.
No. What
It's-
lie?
I'll use some toilet paper. Yum yum.
When I was younger, in like middle school, I used to chew the erasers off of my pencils, but like not a roll of toilet paper worth of weird shit a day. Like it was like getting nervous and chewing on an eraser until it evaporated. Like
Yeah.
That's disgusting, Skip.
It is disgusting.
You're a
But
freak.
you won't know disgusting. The next one.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh damn. Oh
Yeah.
diaper?
No. Casey loves to eat ashes of her dead husband. She has stored the ashes in a container and carries it with her throughout the day.
I've heard of this one.
I mean, it's weird.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't know.
It's psycho.
Look, the only thing I'm guessing is that the dude really, really liked anal, and she went, "Don't worry, baby, I'm gonna let you do my ass one more time," and just eats him bit by bit. Yeah, no, yeah.
Dude, I know my mom loved my dad, but if I go in her room and she's eating out of that damn urn,
We got
I'm putting
problems.
her out, and we got a problem.
We got a problem.
apparently, that specific person kicked the habit after checking herself into a 24-hour surveillance help place, an inpatient care facility. So,
Oh, well, good for her, I guess.
That was some insane ways of dealing with grief, is by
That's what I was
consuming
thinking.
the ashes of
Yeah.
of your loved one.
so the reason it got started was because she accidentally got some ashes on her finger, right? And then the thought of cleaning it off or wiping it off and getting rid of it felt bad because that was the corpse of her husband, right? And she didn't want to, so she was just like, I guess, like,
Yeah.
all right.
How did she accidentally get the ash on her finger? First of all,
the remains fell out of its box
Oh,
and she was cleaning it up.
Poor thing.
yeah.
Yeah, not well. Well, she got help, and yeah, she's no longer using the dead hubby's fucking sugar on her breakfast cereal. Sprinkling a little bit on.
Some Cheerios and Charlie.
Cinnamon toast, nope.
Yeah.
Some savory snack instead of cracked pepper. Just just sprinkle some ashes of the dead.
Some frosted corn frids.
Oh my
Frosted Jakes.
Yeah.
Give your food some texture at least, anyway. Some little bit crunchy.
It gives Apple Jacks a whole fucking new name. Anyway. So the next guy, I think most of us has actually heard about. Most of us. The guy that is into his car and he actually fucks his car.
I haven't heard of that.
That episode was so fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I've seen that episode of that show. Yeah. His name is
watching him walk
Nathaniel.
behind
There's
his
a real
car with
person.
walking behind his car with just the fucking thirstiest eyes, just like, oh yeah, like what the fuck? You
Yeah.
weirdo.
He gets under the car and puts his dick. Yeah.
Mhm.
He fucks
Where?
his car.
What? How? What? No. You know what? I don't want to know. I just don't.
And
wanna
it's
know.
not. Here's the thing. It's not even that nice of a car.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not
well,
judging.
I just don't want to know.
It's not even a fucking Tesla or anything. It's just a car.
Oh God, if it's a Tesla,
So, Tempe looks like a
90s
Tesla.
Chevy Monte Carlo.
it's
Yeah.
a fucking Monte. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Look, I'd understand if it was like a pristine 1973 fucking Firebird, or a mint condition, looks like it just rolled off the factory the showroom floor Corvette Stingray original year of release, or a 57 Chevy that looks like it was pulled out of a time machine. And I get that, but a fucking Monte Carlo. really? That's just like me going, oh, that's a pretty hot fucking 1994 Commodore there. I'm going to fucking smash it. No. Fuck.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a vehicle and I'm like, damn, she's fine.
And look, I look at cars and I go, that's awesome, but I don't get sexually aroused. I just go, yeah, I'd like to get in that thing and drive it and make it go and do burnouts and maybe get a ticket for
You mean
speeding,
a Mustang that'll make you erect?
No. In fact, I don't like the latest Mustangs. They look fucking ugly and they are really unsafe vehicles when you use Australian standards. When a crash at about 20 kilometres an hour, the doors pop open. The New South Wales police went, not safe enough, sorry, and didn't buy them. And they bought fucking Toyotas. I know. The police now have Toyotas in Australia. It's funny as fuck. They used to drive around in these things, basically Mad Max V8 fucking Interceptors, and now they drive around in these fucking Japanese fucking 4-cylinder cars. It's hilarious.
Damn. It is pretty fucked up. All right, one more, and then we'll start talking about some other shit. There's a guy named Julius. He has been in love with balloons for decades. Now over 50,000 balloons at his home fulfill his sexual desires.
Oh, my.
I can only think about the static thing from the balloons. And you're rubbing your balls and you stick it to you. I don't know what the fuck. How does he fuck a balloon?
Shabby, what are you thinking? I saw Shabby contemplating, and he's thinking, what were your thoughts, Shab?
I've heard of these people that like balloons and squeaking them and popping them and stuff. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Maybe somebody in the chat knows or something. But I think it's hot. That's what I think.
You think it's hot?
Right.
I want to stick a balloon in my butt.
I wonder if you could. I wonder if you could fart hard enough to blow up a balloon.
Let's try it.
And I know that Skeptalk is Googling that shit right now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess that it's maybe feasible, but not at likely. There'd have to be some special circumstances taking place because the amount of pressure to inflate that balloon, the first part of it, that's a killer.
Yeah.
What's Google say?
No, not a rubber balloon. It takes at least 30 mmHg. I'm unfamiliar with that measurement to begin inflating a balloon. A fart has been measured to 8.9 mmHg, which is about 3.5 times smaller than what's required. You could inflate a Mylar balloon with your flatulence.
Whoa. Right. We've got to design a balloon that you can blow up with farts.
Yeah.
That you can, like, this looks like a normal balloon, except it's just a lot more malleable and easier to inflate. Let's market these butt balloons. We're going to make a lot of fucking money, people. Get in on the ground floor.
I would stick a balloon in my ass and blow it up. I would.
Yeah, and then you can sell it and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice.
it. Yeah.
It's a Pimpmunk gas balloon.
It's fun at parties. Yeah.
The sexual attraction to balloons, I cannot find a scientific name for it, but it's referred to as balloon fetishism or lunars.
Lunars.
Luna.
That's a balloon I like. But what now?
Luna.
Luna, show us your balloons.
Yeah, where's your balloon collection?
Where are they?
She's got a whole box full of busted balloons. It's beside her broken dildo collection.
Oh, that's all right. I thought you had mistaken the broken dildo collection for. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
It is your bad, you son of a bitch.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Come on. Calm down. No,
Calm down my ass.
We're all friends here.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. No, we're not. We're not. We're fighting now, all right? Drama? Is this a drama?
It's drama.
All right. I better change my name to Drama Llama.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Nah, couldn't be bothered. That takes effort and stuff, and I'm incredibly lazy.
Your breath smells like rotten poontang.
How do you know? Who told you?
My girlfriend.
What? She said she wouldn't say shit. She's a liar.
That bitch talks all the time, dude.
I'm never having sex with your girlfriend ever again.
Yeah, funny thing is she's trans, so.
What? If that was Pimpesha, oh, god damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should have fucking turned the light on. They said, no, I like it in the
They
dark.
they got them weird ass fucking addictions on there. And then they had addiction to chewing ice. How's that weird?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of-
Chewing ice or chewing on the drug ice?
There's ice cubes. People eating that. Hell, everybody eats ice cubes.
Oof. Mm-mm.
You don't eat ice? What
Mm-mm.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, no, don't fuck up my teeth. It's just the thought of it. Mm.
I'm excited. I got an ice cube maker that actually makes fucking cubes instead of weird oblong rectangles.
Yeah, cool.
It took 37 years to get this technology, and
That is weird. I don't like those little motherfuckers. They're weird ice cubes. I don't know what those are. Anyway, Shabisky, what are we doing that second hour, bub?
We demand.
That's right. That's when I tell you to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Please become a patron of Shabisky. He does movie nights, game nights, all that good night shit. He's very interactive with his fan base. We also have a Wood Patreon down below. Once we hit $300 a month, we will be doing private shows. And it's very, very good private shows. I guarantee you that. Old school pimp private shows. So yeah,
those get right tussle.
lots of fun. Nasty. We get nasty, baby. Anyways, also I have a Streamlabs and a direct link to PayPal. I do have a $300 goal tonight. We've made 30 so far. Please help me get that goal tonight. Much, much needed, and I appreciate it very much. And I will read your Streamlabs and stuff out loud. So thank you in advance. We need it. Biscuits. We needed biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up with you, Bisky?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
I got weed.
You always
I'm
have
gonna
weed.
smoke. No, I mean, yeah.
No, yeah.
You mocking
Respond.
me?
Yeah.
Don't mock me, pimp. Luna, white knight for me. Go.
Yeah,
She's not white, Shabisky. She's not white. She's a person of color.
Oh damn.
She's a non-Caucasian. But speaking of very white, hey, Skepta.
How's it going?
See? Hello there, pal.
Gee golly.
Gee willikers, pal. I love.
I'm more rosacea than I am white. At this
more
point.
rosacea. Shit, I'm pure fucking mayonnaise, dude. I'm. You can see through me, damn near. I'm fucking Caucasian to the extreme. I wonder if Luna's gonna make the announcement of our wedding day. Maybe, Tommy. You know, probably. Yeah, it has. Probably you're gonna have to get him out of the nursing home first. You need to work with the management there.
The attendants are pretty.
Yeah, we'll get it done though. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Anyways, look at my old ass talking about somebody old. I like fucking goddamn Santa Claus over here. Crusty ass.
It's all about how you spin it. Just go with it's refined, right? Like at this point, you start talking about finely aged, right?
It's not. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not refined. I'm refried.
Right.
Yeah. I'm double dipped. But I'll never be older than some bitch red eye though.
Oh damn.
Oh, wow. It's throwing shade, are we?
Crusty old fucker.
Get off my fucking lawn, sunshine.
Motherfucker so old, don't even realize he don't have a lawn.
Turn down that fucking damn rock and all roll music, dag nabbit.
Yeah. Shabisky, fucking Red Eye's going to the goddamn Walmart parking lot. Get off my lawn!
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm in like the camping section of Walmart where they got the green matting down where all the tents are. I was like, you kids get off my goddamn lawn! God. Who put all these tents up here? God damn it!
See the price tag. Why are they trying to sell my shit?
Who's having a goddamn yard sale in my yard? Where am I?
Yeah. What about you, Shabisky?
What about me?
Say something.
What about me? You say something.
I've been saying something all night. It's your turn.
My vintage Pokemon pack.
Oh no, you can't talk about that.
No,
It's supposed to be here today, and I don't know where it is.
I've got a serious question for you, Shab. Can you estimate the value of the Pokemon card worn around fucking Logan's? Is it Logan? Logan Paul's neck when he came
Oh yeah,
out
I
of the
saw
ring?
that. That was so dumb.
It's a
But
hollow.
that was probably the first edition Charizard. I'm sure at a PSA 10, it's probably worth like 50 grand or 100 grand or something like that. Some big amount like that.
Fucking hell.
And he probably don't even like fucking Pokemon either.
Huh, dude. That was cringy
$150,000
seeing him
Charizard.
wearing that. How much?
$150,000 Charizard.
$150,000,
BGS 10
yeah.
Charizard.
Oh,
First
that's
edition.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
All right. So officially, Pokemon cards are now bling that boxers and rappers are going to start fucking wearing. And we've got that douchebag to thank for starting the fucking trend off.
By
Oh,
wearing
snap.
that card into the ring and declaring a value for it, the card has been driven up to $226,000.
Dude,
Dude,
that's
guys-
crazy.
It's crazy that a goofy bastard like that has that kind of power.
I don't know what to say.
This is why aliens will refuse to keep.
Well,
They'll stay away. They'll just go, no.
They're like, oh, yeah.
The
Not
other
talking.
thing is he's going to grab that moment and he's going to sell that moment as an NFT for more than what that card is going for. I guarantee it.
Oh
For
yeah.
those who don't understand NFT, it's magic bullshit that makes money out of nothing. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy, dude. That they got that kind, but they do have that kind of power.
mm-hmm.
They've got a fucking following that is so loyal, and good for them, I guess. It's just nuts that one dumbass can step in the ring with a card around his neck and drive it up that high.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to take my Pokemon cards in on his next fight.
Yeah, he does.
You could take
You need to email him and ask him.
Yeah.
Say,
tweet
yeah,
at
I'm
him
going
and
to. I'm gonna
Dear,
tweet him.
dear Mr. Paul, can you wear my Pokemon card, please? I would much appreciate
Yeah.
it. P.S. I want to sniff your drawers.
I'll just go to a meetup thing or something like that, and then throw a Pokemon card at him and hit him in the head, and that card will be worth way more. Okay, everyone will want that one. It'll be worth like $500,000.
Yeah.
Hit Logan Paul right in the face and scratched him.
Your
Yeah.
bell will be pretty high too.
You want to fight?
Why did you threaten to fight me just now?
Because you sound like a robot, and I don't like that.
Yeah, hey, it's my gig. Come on, Don't be a robot.
Yeah.
It's my job.
You like
What's-
for everybody else, right?
What's up, Tingus? How
Yeah.
you doing? Big Tingus is in the chat room.
Tingus.
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 He's big and
That's
he's
cute.
Tingus.
Tingus.
I like the Tingus. Some big Tingus.
They
I
have
don't-
left a like. They have approved. Oh, that'll be my phone. Excuse me.
God damn old. That's an old people phone right there.
Right? Exactly. He's got to go get, Ethel off the phone so that he can take his turn.
Yeah, that's Luna's actual name. Do you know that? Her actual name is Ethel.
Hey.
Yeah. So, I doxed you, Ethel.
Right?
It was almost Pickett, though.
Almost what?
Pickett.
The fuck is that?
Because my dad's name is Pickens.
So Pickett?
Yeah, it's like you can't get more country than that, I don't think. But yeah.
I've never heard the name Pickett before, but there you go. I'm glad that you didn't become Pickett.
Me too.
You would have been bullied pretty bad in
Yeah,
school.
more so.
Yeah. Hey, Pickett, wanna kiss my dickett? I'm saying that's what they would say in school, not me, yeah? Your name ain't even Pickett. It's Ethel.
I had to deal with like Pat the Rice when I was in school because I'm so short.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, hey, Pat the Rice, Pat the Rice.
That's right.
Until I punched that one dude. And
Well,
he left me alone.
That's also a play off your actual name, so.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Look, my last name is Crawley, right? When I was a kid, the Creepy Crawleys were popular. So I got called Creepy Crawley a lot going down the fucking hallway.
Oh my god.
Creepy Crawley's coming down the stairs. Fuck you.
You should have just leaned into it real hard, get some black mascara, and just be like fucking. Fucking with kids.
And some fangs, like some fake fangs.
Yeah, exactly.
I should have just bit a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody stay 5 feet back from Creepy Crawley.
Yeah. Just randomly start biting, motherfucker. You come Creepy Crawley, I'll bite your fucking cheek off. Yeah.
Oh god.
Shabisky, did you have a nickname as a kid besides dumbass?
Nickname. I don't know. I can't.
They called you. I don't know.
No, I can't think of any good nickname I was called. I don't know.
Essentially, did you have any sort of name that rhymed with yours that people made fun of you with? Anything like that?
Well, my name's
Creepy Crawley.
My real name's Anthony, so there wasn't anything. Well, yeah, nobody made fun of my last name either. So no. No,
Anybody called you?
I wasn't like
asshole?
Pimpmunk. I wasn't getting made fun of. I was making fun of the people. Okay, I wasn't the little bitch like Pimp.
Yeah, but you were in homeschool.
Yeah.
He's all, I was picking on the kids.
Yeah.
I was the most popular kid in my school.
It's true. It's true.
I'm a valedictorian.
Also, least likely to succeed. I don't know how it all worked.
Pimpmunk. Galen likes how I say your name, Pimpmunk.
Okay.
Pimpmunk. He likes it.
Okay. I care.
You do, or you do care?
You know what I'm saying? It was a question, motherfucker.
Whoa. What did I walk back into?
Pimpmunk.
Such anger and
I think it's the way.
what? Who? What?
I don't know. Shabisky's stupid. We've declared that.
Look what came in today, fuckbot. Some more protective cases for my Poke cards.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are they? Wow.
Are
they like?
That's gonna hold a lot of Poke cards.
Yeah,
Hard
well,
rubbers.
You need to buy Skep's protective cases.
Yeah.
Yep, give me some protective cases, babe.
I mean,
well,
hit me up. We'll figure it out.
yeah, hit him up, bitch.
Yeah, I'll get those. those vaccine things and start putting Pokemon cards in them. Will be awesome. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I need to give me one of those vaccine cards.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I want one.
yeah, I haven't showed anybody on your stream yet, but I've been doing these vaccine card holders, right? They are made out of like a 1 millimeter thick protective plexiglass to keep your shit from getting all fucked up. Because telling you, they are going to be useful since we've got a whole bunch of people like trying to stop, registries and shit like that. Those cards are going to be fucking gold to get you into baseball games and shit like that because the government is definitely going slow. But I've got fucking everything from like Fallout Brotherhood of Steel stuff to Dungeons and Dragons to creepy fucking anime eyes.
There you go.
I
put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
The links in the
Awesome.
link I just posted, guys, is where you can buy those.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So there you go.
Fuck yeah. I've been cranking these out for like 2 weeks straight, losing sleep over it. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, no, it's a really good idea. And I want one. I've got one.
Yeah, I think it's a cool idea, actually.
Because mine is just
Yeah.
like in my wallet and it's all folded like 4 and 4 or something.
Right?
I just have one question. What's a vaccine look like? Because I don't know. Because I come from a place that can't roll them out because our government is fucking stupid.
I'll see if I can steal one and mail it to you.
Oh, they just announced in my state. Oh yes, we're now vaccinating tier 1B. I'm fucking tier 4B. I probably won't even get my first shot until the end of the fucking year. It's like all the other states are just like going, oh yeah, South Australia's doing kids like 16-year-olds and over now. It's like my state, which is like a backwards fucking. Yeah, I'll shut up. It's just.
I mean, do they not allow interstate travel for it, or?
Oh no! If I try and jump the queue in another state, I might get the shit kicked out of me by the residents there because I'm not going to try and cheat the system or jump the queue because there are people that need it, like frontline workers that still haven't been fucking vaccinated yet. So I want to wait my turn, and I live like a fucking. I've been training for this pandemic for the last 20 years, and I'll just leave it at that.
Right? Yeah, totally makes sense. Yeah, we've got a weird system where I'm at, where we've got a lot of rural counties where doses are going bad because nobody will take them, and then we've got places in the metros where you got people who show up every day in hopes of getting in line. Right? Yeah.
I mean, we got people here that have never gotten the vaccine, and they're like, well, the government said we don't need to wear a mask anymore, and I'm like,
yeah, they're
okay,
that's not what they said, but
no, it's not what they said. If you're fully
somebody told me that in
vaccinated,
the elevator today, and I was just like,
they say if you're fully vaccinated, but I'm still wearing mine. Well, I ain't going no goddamn where. I keep fucking walk. Although I did actually walk a little bit today, finally.
yay.
With a fucking, I had to use a walker, but still. At least I got up out of the fucking bed and didn't have to use this office chair to go across the fucking hallway. Anyways, guess who made the news today?
Who?
Somebody that's so relevant. Kid Rock.
Oh, is he going to have a run at a fucking government position as a conservative fucking
No,
pundit?
he's in hot water. He got caught on film using a homophobic slur on stage.
Oh, but he's been doing that for fucking years. Now they're going to cancel him. Oh, goody.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to get canceled, but he should. Some of these people need to leave 2016.
Well, he's the dumb fucker. Remember several months back, he owns a club somewhere and they didn't respect the social gathering rules. So the state authority that's responsible for liquor licenses went, you can't sell alcohol anymore, motherfucker. Now what? So, yeah, I thought he was having a run at being a conservative governor or something somewhere. That's what I was expecting from Kid Rock, because sadly he's not one of the good conservatives. He's like the douchebag sort of conservative. It's, you know, and there are good people who go, there is no good conservative. Well, compared to some of the shitty ones, yeah, there are good ones. So yeah, Kid Rock, pretty good on stage, but apparently, yeah, he doesn't know when to stop saying certain words. So now he's in twabble.
Well, and apparently he was dropping racist words in February. Like this is just it building upon building upon building. And then a bunch of BTS started auto playing in my browser. So,
damn. So he's trying to cancel himself at this point because he doesn't know when to shut the fuck up.
I think it's more of the wielding outrage as a weapon, because he won't get canceled for this. The people who are buying tickets to his shows do not give a single fuck. No. All you're doing is advertising for his next show. A bunch of people forgot that Kid Rock existed. Now they don't.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I agree. It's like this Tom McDonald thing. Look, everybody knows there was a couple of songs I liked of Tom McDonald. After listening to a lot of his music, it's very repetitive. He says the same shit. There was a couple of songs I dig, but he's very 2016, and he's like this new song he's got, Snowflakes.
With Blair White?
With Blair White in the video, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's really,
I'm going to say a bunch of transphobic stuff, but it's okay because I have Blair White in my video. That's the entire angle. So, yeah. 100% outrage culture. The key to fighting Tom McDonald's nonsense at this point is to ignore him. Let him hang out with a bunch of really, really dumb people. I exactly what you were saying, Pimpmunk. I enjoyed a bunch of his songs.
Yeah.
Like I Hate Hip Hop is still one of the best
good jams. Good jam.
Right? Yeah. Like but his last couple, they just haven't hit for me at all. Like
I love that I Hate Hip Hop, and I actually like White Boy. But these other songs, it's just he's just going too deep into it. It's like I look at him like the Candace Owens type. I don't know if he actually believes this shit that he's spewing.
Right.
But he knows it's going to sell.
Right.
And he makes a lot of fucking money. I mean, look, and the songs was like #1 on iTunes for the last couple of days. It's pretty big. And I respect his hustle because he does it all himself. Everything. Mm-hmm. I respect that part about him, but I don't like his political views at all. No, I don't want to cancel the fucker, but
no, I think he's Alex Jonesing.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
that's a good thing.
I don't want to cancel Tommy. I'm not saying that. It's just this, and it did seem really like I said, it seems so like things that people said 5 or 6 years ago. And people, kind of stopped that. And you calling liberals snowflakes, okay, some liberals are snowflakes. But after Trump lost, you're going to call people snowflakes the way you guys acting? Yeah, I mean,
his entire song is essentially just a bunch of snowflaking, right?
Yeah,
it's it's incredibly
and it's not even good. It's not a good song. Right. It's not. I don't think it's well put together. And Blair White did look very pretty up in the video. I'll give her that.
Mm-hmm.
But Blair White's a fucking sellout too, so fuck her.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyways, it's not very good. And it's kind of, it's just, to me, it seems simple. It was so simple. Yeah, but, whatever. If you like him, you like him.
Yep.
A lot of people
I'm not even going to go far enough out of my way to go and put a down vote on his song.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I listened to it. I was like, "Oh, that didn't hit for me," and I moved the fuck on.
Actually, I didn't even go to the video. I watched the reaction video and listened to it. Basically,
did you watch? Billy the Fridges.
I watched some of Billy the Fridges. Yeah. I did watch some of his critique of it, but I watched another guy's critique. And this other guy was actually sucking his ass. So and I'm sitting there thinking, damn, this shit sucks. But like, I actually don't do. I'm glad you mentioned the whole go dislike thing. I actually don't do that. Mm-hmm. I could probably count on my hands how many times I've disliked a video in the last 5 years. Honestly, if I don't like it, I usually just go the fuck away from it. I don't give a shit.
Right.
I mean, I'm not the whole dislike. I don't like the whole like dislike thing on YouTube because it's been so weaponized anyway. It's really fucking pointless. It doesn't really mean shit. People are gonna like the videos of the content they like, the content creators they like. It doesn't even matter if it's a good video or not. People are gonna dislike the videos of people they don't like. Like there's people out there don't even watch my shit, dislike it.
Right. So make sure you like this video.
Yeah, like the video or dislike it. It's the same fucking ratio shit anyway. Who gives a fuck?
Right. Well, and if you want to even, come near the possibility of changing somebody's mind, you're going to have to do something more than just thumbs down as an anonymous thumbs down.
Yeah.
You're probably going to need to try and open a conversation. And just putting "lol, you suck" in the comments doesn't do anything. Yeah. Maybe provide a little. It's one of the things about coming with a problem but not having an answer. Like
discourse on most social networks there is none. There is no like, let's have a discussion here and try to really fucking change each other's minds or whatever. That shit don't happen anymore. It's, I'm going to try to get you fired. Or, I'm going to make you, accuse you of doing something you didn't do without any proof. Shit like that. That's the kind of shit that people do. There's no fucking, like, let's say me and Shabisky disagreed on something. And, most people ain't gonna fucking have a conversation about it. They're just gonna argue and fight and try to destroy somebody.
Right.
And most of it's pointless. It's like
That's what I'm gonna do to you, pimp. If we disagree on something, you piece of shit, you better not disagree.
That's like
anything I think.
But there you go, disagreeing, right? Okay. People want to debate on YouTube. When have you seen a debate on YouTube? A real debate? I haven't. It's arguing. People trying to debates are point counterpoint. Mm-hmm. You don't have that on here. It's you motherfucker, you suck, or shit like that. It's like fuck off. By the way, does suck.
A big titty.
The classical art of debate is dead in modern culture. I mean, there's definitely still people who do debate. There's definitely still people who do stuff. But, the word debate has been perverted to online argument.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. But there's no such... okay. Maybe there's people out there that I just don't watch. But most of the people I've seen say, we're going to have a debate on my channel. It's not a classical debate like Galen described. It's arguing.
Right.
It's trying to make the other person look bad. There is no discourse. There is no, true point counterpoint. It doesn't happen. Anyways. I think me and Shabisky should debate something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's debate. Yeah.
If you want a moderator, I am moderately studied in Aristotelian, Rogerian, and Tulminian argument. So
I don't know none of the words you just said.
Yeah.
Mr. Biscuit, neither one knows what the fuck you just said. So I like rotisserie chicken too. Well, we need to figure out, Shabisky, what we want to debate one night. Don't say Pokemon, 'cause I don't know shit about Pokemon.
I'm obviously gonna win though, Pam. You know this. No matter what subject.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Okay.
No matter what subject.
Mm-hmm.
No, not really.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because you're about to say stuff I don't know about.
Exactly.
Okay, what about the Blues? Okay.
No, I was actually gonna say football.
Football. Yeah, I don't know shit about football. I can only name like one football.
We need
player.
Red Eye to give us a topic to debate.
We could also pick something that you both don't know about. And
Yeah.
it would be a job for you to educate yourselves in the
Yeah,
matter.
that'd be all right. Which I know most things though.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh damn.
I do have to say, what the funnest debates I've ever been in were assigned debates where it's like, you are now anti this and you are now pro this, and then you have to, do.
Well, that's what they used to do in like debate clubs in schools and shit, right? Debate teams in schools, they used to do that shit. I don't know if they still do that shit or not, but I'm sure they do.
Well, I'm sure it's changed. The topics used to be pretty heated. They'd be things that definitely wouldn't get away with now, because you're trying to put somebody as you are now anti-Black History Month.
Yeah,
right. That starts to become a thing where you put a student into a real dark corner like that, where they're all, oh no, like I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of stuff like that, like things you can't that's different to talk about. Like I was watching an old interview, promo by Jim Cornette the other day, and this is something he said. If he said today, my God, he would be canceled. He was talking about the female wrestling manager, Baby Doll. He said a guy broke into her house and she screamed rape, and the guy said no.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Can't say that today.
No, you can't say. You couldn't say that shit today. It's like I'm surprised that I didn't get fucking worse shit when I said at the time about Shanny being the cure for rape. I apologize.
No
Shabby.
comment.
Big Tingus has called me out in the chat, mentioning that saying skip the neck beard. It's an all over beard. It's not just the neck. That's a very important thing. Whether or not I vape the beard vape juice, no, it's called tortoise blood is what I vape. And then I don't have a drone. I want a drone, but I don't have a drone. So
I want a
really
drone.
want a drone.
I want a tank.
I do have 2 3D printers and a laser engraver, so like it's just as fucking nerdy. But
when we're talking drone, are we talking Reaper drone, Predator drone, or just one of the drones with a little camera that you fly around town? Because I'm down with a Reaper or a Predator drone. Totally down. Like you got no idea how down I'd be piloting one of those things. Oh, fucking good fun. Like pew pew pew.
Pew, pew. That was that was the gayest gun I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. Pew 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 is not supposed to be manly. It's just pew pew pew.
Well, don't ever do that on my show again.
I will do as I please when I please.
If you ever pew 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 again, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Have I just found that my version of the Wii? Have I just uncovered it? Oh my. Oh my. Oh goody. I'm gonna save it. Savor the flavor. When you least expect it, you know what's gonna happen. See, I can get him to do it, and I don't even have to do it now. See? Damn. See, that was some 4D chess. Then I got you doing it.
Shabisky.
Yeah, baby.
Give us a manly gunshot.
Boom. Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
Pretty manly.
The way he did, he went boom.
That's
Okay, Luna, give us your most manliest, tough gunshot. Yeah,
I Weapon misfire. Weapon misfire.
I know.
Reload.
I think she jammed over there.
Yeah, she jammed it.
I don't know. That's not really.
Boom.
It's like Luna's going to pull the trigger and we just hear.
Oh, I love Big Tingus. He went boom.
No, I think Shabby's boom had a little bit of integrity.
I like Shepherdy's better though.
Shepherdy, what? I don't even. Yeah, I'm gonna have another fucking bong. Excuse me. Just shut up.
Shepherdy, motherfucker.
Fucking. This is what happens when I'm sober. Shut up.
His dentures started to fall out.
Oh, just brain just fucking.
Oh, dude, I was sitting there talking to them. By the way, I've lost all my front teeth lately, right? And I was talking to my uncle brother the other day, and I was saying words, and I was whistling. And he started making fun of me for whistling. I blame Luna.
You start getting that old man whistle just randomly sometimes, and it's like I don't want to do that sound. Why am I making that sound? I'm going to end up sounding like the guy off of that certain cartoon show that invites people down the basement. But, oh shit! Is that where I'm heading? No. Y'all look hot and sweaty. Why don't you come down here for a shower?
I will, baby.
What now?
You know
Do not
me.
want.
Hey, no, you offered, motherfucker. Now we're showering together.
Oh my, what have I gotten myself into?
Me, you, and some Axe body boys. And a loofah.
The next live stream on Plexstorm.
Yeah.
Damn.
Get my back, baby. Get my back.
Why don't I have like visuals?
What has been seen cannot be unseen.
I think Shabisky's touching himself to that idea. Look at him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what was just happening. Shabisky didn't listen to nothing we were saying.
Shabby is wise. Shabby just
see.
tunes out. He just goes and starts singing about Pokemon and shit. It's like
I'll tune in when there's something important to listen to. Okay, you guys are bullshitting over here.
See,
Okay, let's get back to Logan Paul's Charizard card.
all right, done.
Okay.
What Shabby's been doing is every time he sees one of the Paul brothers touch a Pokemon card, he fucking writes that shit down and he goes out and he starts buying up all of the tiers from the low tier shit to the 10s and he just starts ordering them. He's gonna be like fucking the Amazon of Pokemons. He's just going to be like the Jeff Bezos of Pokemon.
Yeah.
All hail the king.
It's hard to say this, but that's like doing the dorkier version of cryptocurrency. Like,
He's the crazy thing. Pokemon's got something tangible to show that you get a card that represents the value. What do you actually get with cryptocurrency? Some ones and zeros on a fucking hard drive or a USB stick or whatever the fuck you store it on. And I've heard many stories of people going, yeah, I had about 50 Bitcoin back in the day when they first started. I can't remember the password or where. And they've got like hundreds of thousands of dollars that they can never touch because they cannot remember how to get to it. Gone forever.
That'd be fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that one story, the guy that ran the cryptocurrency thing, and he died, and everybody's crypto was locked behind a thing, and he only had the password. Not even his wife could get into it. And they were trying to get into that shit for over a year, and it had to go to court. And lots of cryptos locked behind this. No one can touch it.
That's fucked up too.
But that Pokemon card hanging around that fucking dude's neck last night as he walked into that ring, as Skep said, it increased in value by 75 fucking K because he fucking did that. You can buy a house for that sort of money. The 75K, you can buy a modest house.
Right. For less material than is contained in a credit card that someone else would use to purchase a fucking home. Like
And I wonder, the motherfucker that first thought of the idea of Pokemon, I wonder what they'd what they're worth now or what they think. I'd love to interview the person that created the concept of Pokemon. Just go, what do you think?
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about how this shit blew up and swept over an entire fucking planet.
It's crazy, dude. I mean,
Billions
I'm not
of
into it.
people.
I'm not into it, but it is crazy how many people.
I'm not a Pokemon dude, but I am getting interested in just learning about the cards and stuff and the values and the trading, and because I'll do other trading cards, not for the money, obviously, because just for the fun, but the fact that these things
Tajiri.
Really? Japan, all right. How old? When were they created? When was Pokemon first started?
That would be 1995.
Fucking hell! And this is a Nintendo under the Nintendo umbrella.
Yep.
Pokemon.
Yep.
Right. So. Okay. That's amazing. Yeah, Nintendo have been around for years. They used to be just a game, not video game company, but they do board games and shit and other weird stuff.
Mm-hmm. They started out making like playing cards.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Now fucking look at them. You're now on the clock, Big Tingus. Oh, Big Tingus, welcome.
Tip for time out, motherfucker. That's where it's going now with what you just said.
Batman game, Sega Genesis. There you go. Mm-hmm. Gonna get timed out now, son.
Motherfucker got 5 minutes to tip big, or he's getting timed out.
Oh, and did you see that the federal, what is it, I don't know, whatever, Justice Department managed to get back a whole bunch of that money that oil pipeline mob had ransomware hacked from them. So the ransomware guys got the payout. Well, apparently the American Justice Department, who I forget what they're called, but they got most of that money back. So they know how to rip the fucking Bitcoins back from the scammers.
Oh, really?
Very interesting turn of events. That probably involved Russian government help, because that's where all those Russian ransomware guys are Russian usually. I imagine it's state sanctioned at some level.
I'm
to a
rushing
certain
my balls
degree.
in your mouth.
Hey, you do not have my consent.
I don't need it, bitch.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Do you know what happens? I get to call fart rape if you keep going, and I will.
Hey, you can call all kind of rape. Nobody's going to listen to you.
They will. I will go and tell my tale to the Southern Poverty Law Center. They listen to everybody.
Give me just a second.
So they recovered $2.3 million of the ransom, right? Or better known as 63.7 Bitcoins.
Jesus fucking Christ.
so stupid.
How the fuck? I just like, I understand gold. I understand investing in stocks. But how can anybody be happy in investing in something when Elon?
My mama wants to say hi.
Ooh, hey, mama.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hope y'all have a good night.
Hope you're having a good night, she said.
Yeah.
Back at you, mama.
When I say he wants to go back door, you what?
What? Oh, God damn, you're just the worst friend ever, and I hate you.
I'm tired of this blatant disrespect to my mama.
Pimpmunk.
Yeah.
We have 25 viewers.
No, we're not doing that, Tingus. We're not doing that kind of shit, Tingus.
Yeah. Behave. We'll be gone.
Do whatever Tingus says. Okay.
Wow.
No.
All right. Tingus is now in control. Damn it, Shabby.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Yes.
No, he's been a little bit.
Oh, he's just,
I can only make the rude sexual comments about Luna, God damn it.
Oh, right. Because it's.
And maybe Skep Talk every now and again.
Okay.
Because Skep Talk's one of the motherfuckers that he seems so innocent and nice, but he'll slide in a nasty comment, but you got to really listen to it. Like earlier when he said something about Pokemon, I heard him say, Pokemon fuck in the butt. I heard him say that.
Damn.
Just right under the radar. I thought I had it.
Yeah, I heard you. Perverts, no perverts, bro.
Right.
Damn. So he was like stealth pervin, but you called
I
him
was
out.
joking, Tingus. You didn't say anything really over the line. You just said you had a nice rack. I was just kidding.
Yeah, I think we may have all said that once or twice ourselves.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
And then that's why Luna bought that fucking taser, because we're gonna ride the fucking lightning
to keep us in line.
Yeah,
that's the first thing. I'm trying to go to Syria next month, right? I'm gonna try to if finance works out. But the first thing Dave, she sent a picture of that taser me. I said, "Don't tase me, bro."
you got the ball punch. Luna's gonna have her little signature move. She's gonna walk up to people and go. Zrrr.
I'm gonna totally COVID around her. I'm staying 6 feet away from that motherfucker the whole time. Because I ain't trying to get tagged.
Just walk around in a Faraday cage. You'll be fine.
Cause she made me she food poisoned me one time.
What the fuck, Luna?
I'm still having trouble with
food
the
poisoned
thing where
him?
she forced you to eat the tuna melt. At
She
some
did.
point. No. You see, I don't think she's got the physical ability to force you to do.
Well, there you go. I
anything.
am a giant pussy, and
Yeah.
and she. No, I said where I said no. I think I said you can pick what I eat, and she said the tuna melt, and then I shit all over the bed.
Hmm.
I'm not hearing any argument against this, so I'm sad.
She knows it's true.
I did tell you sometimes people, think it tastes weird because it's warm and it makes you feel kind of strange. I told you the first time I had one, I felt kind of weird, but I mean,
I didn't feel
did you
weird.
Did you get explosive diarrhea like Pimp, Luna?
No.
I'm saying I didn't feel weird. I was fucking bowled over in a goddamn fetal position on the bed, shitting there fucking where.
Explosively shitting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not. Of course, it's not your fault.
And this time you can have some hot dogs and some bacon and some sauerkraut.
Okay, now she just wants me to have a heart attack because I can't eat those things.
Now I want a hot dog, damn it.
Hot dog would be nice, but I can't eat hot dogs. Well, beef hot dogs I can. But I'm trying to stay away from protein because of the gout, so fuck.
Hot dog with some fried onion and some cheese and some tomato sauce.
Pimp, I don't know if anybody told you, but cherry juice has a chemical that helps break down the uric acid.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah.
I've been using it. I have gout flare-ups too. So.
Oh. Well, I have.
Does that help, dude?
I heard it did.
Well, you should at least give it a try because if he's because he's not sitting there looking like he wants to end his own fucking life because of the amount of agony he's in. Just saying.
And the worst thing is, you drink some cherry juice. It's not like it's gonna fuck up pretty bad.
Do you have severe flare-ups or just minor ones?
Severe. When they do happen, I've only had 2 in my life, but it developed about a year ago. So.
And
this is the second one I've had.
Yep.
Right. And cherry juice helps alleviate the onset of it, the symptoms of all the pain and stuff. Takes the edge off it.
Well, no, it helps manage the buildup of uric acid. Right? So it's just add it into your diet as every once in a while have a glass of cherry juice. That's the thing. It's kind of a preventative measure. It's kind of like eating I'm stopped up, I should eat more fiber type of thing it's that kind of
That's all.
Oh, thanks, dude. Interesting to know.
Gout is caused by crystalline buildup of uric acid in your joints, and it most often will happen in the large toe of your foot. And but you can get it in your thumbs, which is awful. I could imagine that being the worst. Just because it feels like a gout breakout feels like you get shot. It is an awful feeling. They had to give me a steroid shot to relieve the pain, and it's the same one that athletes who get terribly injured on the field get. So Yeah. The shot itself feels like somebody just took a baseball bat to your arm when you get it. It's not pleasurable. Pimp, you are muted.
Yeah, I talked to my doctor. They couldn't give me that shot.
Ooh, okay.
For some fucking reason. I think it's the blood, maybe the blood pressure. I don't know. But yeah, mine's so bad I can't fucking walk, dude, at all. I mean, well, now I'm starting to a little bit, but and see, and the thing about it was it got better, and then all of a sudden I had a re-flare up in my right foot, and yeah, it's fucked up. I can't stand it.
Do you eat a lot of seafood?
Well, that's what caused it last time, I do believe. I know what caused it this time. I figured it out. So I've been on this diet, and I was drinking a lot of protein shakes.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
And yeah, so protein.
Yeah, I'm playing a dangerous game. I have the diet that I'm using right now is keto, right? Like I have gone full keto and lost 40 pounds doing it. So the lot of meat added.
That's the thing. I was on low carb too. Well, I was, and I was eating a lot of meat, and then I started drinking the fucking protein shakes.
Oh yeah,
and yeah, the
difference between keto and the low carb is literally just add a shit ton of butter. Like,
yeah,
it's real weird.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm blaming Luna.
Me? I don't
Yep.
do anything.
It's all your fault.
It's not.
Luna and Bisky.
Yeah,
What
I'm on
did I do?
the S&D diet for me. Seek and devour.
Hey.
It's like, is that edible? Yes, I will eat it.
What you gotta say, Shabisky? You ain't talk for shit tonight, man.
What? What are you gonna do?
You've got beef
What are
with us,
you
man.
gonna do?
He's
I'm
what
gonna
we
kick you out.
get.
I'm gonna kick you out
What are you
right now.
gonna do?
Bye. Later.
You shut the fuck.
Yeah. I'll kick you out.
Oh my God.
Well,
was
that
fine.
ended well.
And Shabisky's been removed from the show. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Put those guns away, mate. Whoa. He's spraying up the room with those barrels. Look at that. Both barrels.
Yeah.
I'm not playing around, pimp. Make one false move, I'll take you down.
No cap.
Oh my God.
No cap. No cap, bro.
No
Here.
cap.
Right, you need to feed that cat or something. Must be going. Rah!
No, I'm just going to let it sit there and go meow because I know that you really like cats. Actually, I should ask Rosie about her latest interactions with the Chinese Communist government because she is a communist, sadly.
Oh my God.
Chilling the communist government's fucking stuff over here. It's just
Tommy Kitty.
Commie Kitty.
Yeah.
It's Chairman Meow.
Aw.
I've even got a poster. Landon sent it to me and a coffee mug with Chairman Meow on it.
Aw, that's awesome.
I don't give a shit.
I can't do booger checks on Chairman Meow because she'll just fucking scratch the shit out. It's like, Schubert, you are touching me. And it's like, oh God, now I need fucking stitches and
Yeah. That's the way most women do me that way. You know, I'll say something and they'll cut me with a razor blade just because I punched him in the gut. It's so fucked.
yeah. This cat's pretty predictable though. It's like we're having snow down south, so it's getting cold up here, and the cat has not sat on my lap for like 7 months. It's like last night, as soon as I lie down, it's like it's fucking jumped up and curled up straight on my stomach and went, "You are a source of warmth now. Don't move." And every time I'd move to try and get comfortable, the cat would just look at you. It's like, "Oh shit, sorry, I won't move."
Did I tell you I got in trouble that day? I went to a sperm bank, asked for a loan.
Huh?
Yeah.
That all right? Listen, that's not what those banks are for, mate. I should have had this talk with you earlier on. We're kind of responsible for this happening, people. We've all got to shoulder the responsibility. Now, sperm banks are where you make deposits only. You cannot make withdrawals.
Well, they told me my count was low, so
So you needed to go in and top it up, not trying.
they said my sperm account was low, so
You needed to go in and add some to sperm to your account then. That's all.
yeah, I wanted
Just
to
make
get
it-
a loan.
You just
No,
don't have enough equity for them to take on that
That's
kind of
right.
responsibility.
You've got to deposit more sperm into the sperm bank before they'll be able to give you a loan. Like you said, you got to build up your equity, and if you haven't got a sizable
Well, people
amount,
can't get shit these days, man.
you need at least 5 gallons stashed away in that bank before they'll talk to you, mate. That's just the way businesses run these days. It's a commodity, you know. And you've got 3 balls. You can produce sperm. What's your fucking problem? I'm not hearing problems. I've just
They
get
call,
fapping.
they call
That's
me
the
triple,
solution.
They call me triple dead these days.
Whoa.
Dang.
You should sue them.
Yeah. You know, I got 3 empties.
Whoa.
Mortgage
Wow.
your house to take a.
The other day I masturbated, and about when I thought I was gonna have an orgasm, it just blew air.
Just a little bit of dust, like.
No, what I'm doing is like fucking like you release the air out of the tire. It was like
Wow. Terrifying.
it's horrible.
It's like somebody who's playing with a air duster.
Yeah. Just because my dick is the size of the little spout on the inner tube doesn't mean
Oh my God.
fucking piss me off.
Yeah, that's why I thought the sounded me more like.
Yeah. No, it blew for a while. It was like 15 minutes.
All right, so it goes.
It's like my dick had gas or something.
So it's thank God it didn't sound like a fucking balloon tearing. All right, just go.
I'm a dumb motherfucker.
And then
Penis
it
farting.
finally wrapped up back to he queefs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cock queef. Cock
We've
queefing.
gone full queef. Just
Yeah.
Damn. And
Penis
here we are.
puff.
Now I
Back
go
at the-
to
back at the
Texas.
beginning.
It was a pecker puff.
Oh, dang.
God.
Yeah. Like a cereal.
Pecker puffs. Frosted pecker puffs.
Yeah.
Get them today.
yeah, Halcyon said.
Yeah, Galen said I should help you with your sperm bank, filling
You
it up.
should. I need
I will help you.
a cosigner.
Whoa.
I'm here
I
for you. Let's
I don't
do
know
it.
if that's legal.
Red Eye, you don't know how American sperm banks work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You may be right. You may be right. But I'm pretty sure that you can't make withdrawals. That's the one thing I'm pretty sure about.
Nope. I've done it plenty of times.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Did you hear what you just said? You said, nope, I've done it plenty of times.
This is another one of those insults you need to save for a year,
I
right?
have
Yeah.
Just wait like a year from now. Wait for somebody to say something just so monumentally stupid. You can say you're dumb enough to co-sign for my loan at the sperm bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
But I think it's real. I think you can do that.
I don't think you can make a withdrawal from a sperm bank. I'm just saying you can make a deposit,
Uh,
but not the withdrawal. I think, yeah. Let's look at what's sperm used for usually, and don't say fucking facial cream.
It's used
because
as a
that's
cleaner.
A cleaner, okay.
Yeah.
it gets little grit on the cabinets and stuff. It gets really good in the scratch.
Right. Everything that I was about to say to explain is now irrelevant because it's not what I thought it was. It's actually a cleaner. I have to go back to the drawing board here and reassess and come up with a new fucking.
You heard the sperm?
Oh damn! No, just that's nuts. New to me.
Yeah.
Off the top of the head, before I finish this terrible Google search that I'm about to do, I know that there are Spanish beauty products that use sperm.
Yeah.
Like, and not just it is specifically along the line of it is a facial cream, right? But it is, but legitimately
called?
making it. I cannot remember.
Can you send me that link? 'Cause
Caterpillar shit on her face.
No, I need that link so I can send it to my missus to present a case to her, while I should be the one giving her beauty treatments instead of her buying cream off the internet. It's like,
all right,
real quick.
I got one for you.
Real quick. I want to say, we are going to go a little over tonight, as you know, we do that on the night show sometimes. So if anybody wants to leave, they're welcome to leave. If you want to stay and hang with us more, please do.
Does it still fuck up your screen putting the links during the show in the side chat? Because I don't want to do that. If that was the you were saying it like messed. Okay, cool. So that's for you, Red Eye. But then okay, here's an article called 8 Things You Didn't Know You Could Do with Human Sperm. Number 2 is cooking, and that caught my eye really fast, and I'm a little bit perturbed by it. There is a book by Foti Fotenhauer called Natural Harvest that is a collection of semen-based recipes. Artist Martin von Ostrowski is known for using bodily fluids as paint mediums.
Nah.
During World War I, British Secret Service MI6 discovered semen could act as an effective invisible ink.
Yep. Glows with the UV. Yeah.
Yep.
And how did I learn that? Well, this is a great story. So we're at a nightclub one night, and my mate comes up. He's all like happy, and it's just like, yeah, you probably just got laid. And then his missus comes up, and she's wearing this really nice black lacy dress, except there's these white globs down the front.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's like she's wiped it off, but it's soaked into the material, so it's just, and it's like you can just see that it's man clag, we'll just call it, and everyone's just standing around for about a minute until one of her friends leans over and whispers, and she turns around and looks in the mirror, and she just squeals and runs out of there. Comes back about an hour later, fully new get up. She has changed, and the glowing evidence has been disposed of. But yeah, the entire fucking nightclub just saw this neon sign of like, you've just taken a fucking big load to the face and chest, haven't you? Yes, you did.
That's fucked up.
Oh
Yeah, hey, and that was how I learned that semen can be detected under certain light sources. Yes, like a neon beacon.
I'm so terrified, like, because I have one of those lights in here, but I haven't screwed it in yet. But I'm just like, I imagine like what I would see.
Oh, if you just turned everything else and left that on, probably the walls and everything's just going to go.
I know.
Just
Like the floors of all everywhere.
everything's just paint splatters. Hundreds and hundreds of money shots distributed everywhere. A couple on the roof too.
Probably, yeah. I knew that wasn't paint.
I'm still thinking about the cooking, and I just.
Then there's a flawn on the front of the book. That's inappropriate.
He's a whole new meaning of Pop-Tarts, too. Luna, you like to cook. Have you ever used the jizz?
No, I would try it just to see it.
You sick motherfucker. Luna, goddamn it now. I'm just pulling you.
And first off tonight, Luna's going to try some deep fried sperm, and here we have the chef preparing the meal. He's like just checking off over a deep fryer.
Hey, Luna.
Oh God!
What would you try to cook with sperm, Luna? Just give us some. Think of something.
Pan fry it with some onions, maybe some shallot. I don't know. Go for a savory dish. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's
So, that was a little detail there.
Yeah.
Well, pan
Makes some
fry
really
some
nice, like,
pan fry some sperm with some onions, maybe some green red peppers.
Goddamn, you
I
gotta
was thinking
suck
about
a
like
dick.
maybe like Swedish meatballs and then.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
No.
Just so everyone knows, Natural Harvest, a collection of semen-based recipes, is available for free on Kindle Unlimited.
What is that vegan?
all right.
Is that keto?
Right? I don't know. Possible there might be sugars.
What if we replaced a certain sauce in lasagna with sperm? Just with boom.
See, I can't eat. I love lasagna. I can never eat it again. Every time I eat somebody jerk off on my fucking pasta.
You know, look at Burger King or Big Mac's, just add a little bit of fucking extra secret sauce. There you go.
That,
Look,
that video. There was like this video, and this guy was delivering pizza, and I guess like I don't know, they had some kind of argument with the person that ordered the pizza, and you see him like right at the door, and then like before he knocks or tells him that he's there, you can see him like jerking off onto the pizza. And I'm like trying to close the box, and I was just like,
oh, delicious.
ooh.
Extra protein.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm okay for like when you're having sex, you know, the women juices going in my mouth and thing. But I don't know if I want them in my fucking eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming that this jizz is usually going to be man's jizz, not woman's jizz.
So I downloaded a copy of the book.
My God! Scamp!
Just perusing some of the recipes now. Look absolutely scrumptious. Yes.
I needed to know more. This cookbook is written for consenting diners of semen. Please do not add semen to your guests' food without informing them beforehand. The recipes in this book have been tested by the author and friends of the author. The drinks.
Oh God!
The drinks. High protein smoothie on page 10. The almost White Russian.
Oh no!
The
Pearl Russian.
Strawberry splasherita.
Oh.
The Irish coffee with extra cream.
Oh no!
And cappuccino di semi.
Oh my God! Now I've got this thing in. Continue, please continue.
I don't think I remember.
The appetizers are the slightly saltier caviar.
No.
Oh God.
Moules Maniere de la Homme. I don't know what any of that means. Man-made oysters.
Mm.
Glazed grilled pink salmon.
Glazed.
Glaze. Oh my God.
The main courses are the tuna sashimi with homemade dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
The roasted lamb with good gravy.
Oh.
Veal scallopine. Noodles with special spicy sauce.
That must be the Mexican sperm.
Lumpia.
No.
And the last one is just chicken noodle soup.
Lumpia.
All
That
right.
sounds like the
No, you
bird
can't.
isn't healthy.
You can't fuck with the classic chicken noodle soup,
Oh,
bro.
So now
good.
I'm expecting when I go to a high-end restaurant, you know how you get the person that comes up with the salt and pepper shakers. Like, there's going to be a third option now. Would you like some extra sperm on that, sir? It's like, yes, why not? It's like the dude just flops it, starts and just garnishes your food like right there in front of you. It's just like, damn. It's like,
We have a vintage. We have a vintage.
Wish you care for the 20-year. There are 3 special sauces.
Oh no!
I
the
bet
special
Yeah.
S barbecue sauce, the hollandaise sauce, and the pungent aioli.
Oh,
Yes,
Why you-
Shabs, what were you saying?
Why are you streaming from a cave? I just noticed
Oh.
that.
fucking hell, wow!
Yeah,
We are 2
No,
hours and 10 minutes in. Dave. What
I
you
just
doing in the cave
noticed.
there, buddy.
I just noticed.
Sorry.
I've been.
see,
You,
Quick
you,
answer.
you need to show how much you pay attention.
right.
We
The-
I thought it was
actually-
just a big butthole or something. I just realized the cave.
I talked about his man cave before we went live.
Right.
but
You
that's
think I
okay.
listen to you?
No, obviously not.
Exactly. Okay.
Obviously not.
So shut up, so I can
Sorry,
keep
mate.
not
I
listening to you. You want to
I
fight?
apologize. No, I don't. You
You
scared me.
want
and I
to
don't
have a
want, no,
dick battle?
no. I want to maybe cuddle.
Quick answer. Quick answer is that it's my man cave. The real answer is that I was guest appearing on a improv acting stream, and
Oh, cool.
I was playing a dwarf, and I needed to have a cave. So
Well, there you
Look,
go.
did your people live in caves, man?
Yeah. Dwarves are forbidden from living in modern housing. They must all dwell
I live
in
in a
caves.
yeah, they live in trees.
Mm.
Like, yeah,
okay, all right.
it's mine.
We will allow them to live under bridges if the trolls don't mind. No more houses though. Out. Get out.
And then they abandon all subtlety on the desserts. There's creamy cum creeps.
Oh,
crepes,
Jesus.
right? Creamy cum crepes. The cum cream caramel.
Oh god.
The cream eclair.
Oh Jesus.
Oh god.
Spunk candied pecans.
Oh god.
The creamy dessert panna cotta. Chocolate truffles with a white center. And tiramisu surprise.
All right.
Oh my
Well, hold on. Now, what is it? Truffles with a white center just sounds like you fuck a truffle at this point.
Right.
It just sounds like you fuck a truffle.
I will go to page 53 and verify whether or not those are the instructions. Give me
Tonight
money.
we are going to have truffles, and I'm going to insert some of my man sauce into them right here in front of you all, and just start fucking slamming those truffles and then throwing them on people's plates. It's like cooking's going in a direction that I never thought it'd go.
So, by the way, real quick, we're changing the subject in a way. You remember the film? You remember the movie Turner and Hooch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Disney's doing a series, Turner and Hooch,
Oh, isn't that cute? They need
and
to bring the
it's starring the guy who was in the Teenage Kid, Josh, Drake and Josh or whatever.
Mhm.
It's starring the Josh, the fat kid. But he ain't fat no more. He's starring him. Yeah, and another dog. That's
That
the
was
same.
Josh, right?
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, Josh Peck. I guess.
Peck, Josh Peck, yeah.
Right.
They're doing that a lot with Disney now, aren't they? Like, I know they brought back Mighty Ducks in a series.
necromancy is a way to earn money very quickly without having to pay anybody for new intellectual property. If you already own that shit, you can reboot it without that cost of paying off. Say, how much did the guy that wrote Game of Thrones get for the series? He probably got a lot of fucking money. Well, if you want to avoid that outlay of money, you go and kick off an old shitty fucking franchise from 30 years ago. Thanks, Disney. Fucking hell.
Love you too, Miss Parker. How you doing, baby? Good to see you.
Miss Parker.
Yeah.
We get
15 million per season.
Wow. That's pretty good money.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
15 million.
That ain't as much as me and Shabisky make for the wood, but still.
Right.
Speaking of, I need tips. I gotta make rent. There's a goal tonight for 300. We've made 30 so far. So help it. Tip if you can. Hey, Pimpmunk, glad to meet you. All right, Stitchy, thank you. Glad to meet you too. Now, I guess Miss Parker sent some people over here.
Oh, cool.
That is very cool. Miss
Hit the
Parker.
like button, guys. Everyone hit the thumbs up.
Love Miss Parker.
Do it.
And I think she did actually feel sorry for me because what I said in the Twitter message earlier. I said, "See, like people are avoiding me lately because there are people avoiding me lately, but that's okay. I tend to piss people off without meaning to. Like I pissed Bearded Man here off.
What?
Fuck you.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, and to drop back one segment, just a second. I promise.
Oh my God! You're bringing the jizz back up.
Oh yeah.
Red Eye, the answer is no, that is not the method. It is to make a ganache involving it and then dip that in chocolate. So
It's ganache.
Ganache, whatever. It's spelled ganache, and I'm American, so yeehaw!
I think that fucking the truffle would be the far more efficient way of doing it.
Yeah,
And
well, I mean,
pleasurable.
it's gonna get it done real quick.
Yeah. Those truffles are sexy, so yeah, I can sex them all up in no time.
You just keep that serving chef nice and fluffed, and everything's good to go.
Well, for the new people coming in, if you don't know what we're talking about, we've been talking about jizz recipes. From there's a dude who wrote a recipe book. What was his name again?
Oh,
Fappy McFapperton, we're going to call him from now on.
Closed everything. Hold on.
His name's Fappy McFapperton. That'll do.
The recipe book's called Natural Harvest.
Mm.
And Irish coffee with extra cream.
Mm.
Yeah, this is real, by the way.
Paul Fotenhauer.
Fotenhauer.
Yep.
I don't like that last name. We're gonna change his name to like Red Eye said his name is now Fappy McFapperton.
Yeah.
By the way, for the new people who don't know me, which I don't know why you don't know me, I'm fucking nothing. But anyway, still.
Wait, what?
There is a bunch of white dudes and a colored chick. That's where we are.
It's true.
Well, and I mean, the natural progression of the show is definitely Jake Paul and then semen and food. So
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it makes a lot of sense. By the way, if you don't know, I'm Pimpmunk. This my co-host is Shabisky, Red Eye, who changes his name for some reason all the time now. And of course, our guest in that is the lovely, beautiful Luna, who I have sexually assaulted, and of course, Skep Talk Live is the guest. So yeah. Anyway.
Shabisky's here to advise us on all things Pokemon. He's like our resident Pokemon expert. He's going to make us all fucking rich. We follow Shab's advice. We're going to get rich. Going to be Poke rich.
I have a Thwacky right here to prove it.
Oh,
He's
best
thwacking
Pokemon ever.
He's thwacking it real hard. Look
That
at
should
it.
be one of the recipes, a thwacky sandwich.
Yep, it's going to be now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that guy's
Best of
name?
all-
Peter something, whatever. Bogan something, whatever his name is. Yeah, he's probably like, yeah.
His name should be Fappy as well.
Logan Paul, you're talking about?
No, whatever that guy's name is who made that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the jizz food.
Oh.
Fappy
Paul
McFapperton. That was his name.
Yeah, that's it.
Fappy McFapperton.
Oh, we got some YouTube drama from big YouTubers, I guess. YouTuber Jesse Smiles. Who is that? I've never heard of him.
Who cares?
Releases clips of 2020 phone call between herself and content creator Gabby Hanna and examines some of her old posts. I guess probably racist or some shit. I don't know.
Shut up, you robot.
Yeah, you went robot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, what I said was Shabisky's a bitch.
Yeah. What?
Is that where the story led to? I didn't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
How,
Damn.
why, Shab?
Why you gonna hurt my feelings like this, pimp?
Because I don't
I
like
can't
you.
handle this. Okay? Shut up. Freeze, pimp. Or you'll get it.
Don't do it.
Looks like
my
Jesse
Whoa.
Smiles is from the era of Vine.
Yeah. I'm a cowboy.
That's probably why I don't know what the fuck it is. But apparently they
Viner
released
on Tuber.
she released some phone calls, and they're bad. Apparently, I don't know what the fuck it's all about. I thought maybe y'all know who these YouTubers. I don't know YouTubers, man. I just don't. I used to, but like I don't care enough to care. That's like when they said, "Oh, this YouTuber's cussing somebody out." I'm like, okay, I don't care. No, they ain't cussing my big ass out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them.
But there are some here lately. There has been like some of these really popular content creators that've been taking advantage of people, like that one young guy who does the makeup.
Oh, James Charles.
James Charles, yeah. Some of that shit's kind of creepy. Because that person was straight up macking on kids, on teenage boys.
As your legal representative, I'm glad that you said allegedly there.
I didn't.
Yeah. Allegedly.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You said I guess you ever notice that the only time they say allegedly anymore is if it's not a white guy? If it's a white guy, they just said he did it.
Of course he did it.
And he probably did do it. We suck.
Yeah.
Who's the cutie with no neck?
I'm Skeptalk. My neck is behind my beard, so
Huh. Oh, is that what happened?
I don't know. Was she talking about you or me?
Yeah, I mean both of.
We're both fat fuckers.
Right.
He just cut your grass, pimp.
And she said, "Stress, not you." See? I think she was just trying to do a fat joke anyway, without being blatantly doing a fat joke. You know, it hurt my fucking feelings.
Oh, no.
Why didn't you say I ain't got no neck? Well, just call me a cutie. Why did you have to point at the fact I ain't got no neck? I ain't got no penis either. You want to yell that out very loud?
You know, neck, no penis, cutie.
I'm broke as fuck too. You don't make fun of that.
No money, no neck, no penis, cutie.
Miss Parker, it's definitely not true. No.
Oh, you got to send Mary a pic now. Oh, damn. Oh.
I'll do
Put you
one
on the
better.
spot.
I'll do one better. I'll give her a nip.
Whoa.
Damn.
That's just stuck on. That's
that.
drawn on. It's tattoo.
It's a tattoo.
A tattoo.
Tattoo.
A
It's tattoo, mate.
See, here in
Made of-
America, we say tattoo, motherfucker.
Tattoo.
Well, that's nice. In Australia, we say aluminium. Now what?
But show me where a fucking D's at in the goddamn word tattoo.
Well, I've got a speech impediment. You know this. You keep making fun of it. I'm going to be triggered now, and I'm not going to speak to you for about 30 seconds. So,
Okay. A tattoo. I like the way he says that, though, actually. I think it's kind of cute. Tattoo.
Me too.
It's a
I'm not
tattoo.
cute. Shut your face.
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
Shut up.
I'm going to wrap my nipples in an aluminium and get a tattoo.
Shut up.
That's not a noise. This is a noise.
Shut up, robot.
Foster's a straight for beer.
Nah, now you picked a fucking fight. Now you picked a fucking fight. All right, we've got to go. We've got to do a fucking history lesson again. Foster's is actually an Irish and American beer, and because I don't know, maybe because America didn't like Irish Americans and they didn't feel comfortable in their own country, they came down here and made that fucking abomination, and we've been fucking getting blamed for it ever fucking since. And I've had a gutful. I tells you.
They don't say it's Irish and American for beer. They say it's Australian for beer.
Nah, it's horse piss for beer. We've established that.
It is.
That's what it really
But
is.
it's still not as nasty as that shit Shabisky drinks.
What?
Modelo. That's what shit's nasty.
I drink other beers.
Mm.
Babe.
I heard you were drinking that COVID-19 beer that had
shit's
the
good.
COVID in it.
The
coronavirus.
The Rona
It's
Brewski.
good. It's
Yeah,
worth
he
it.
had He had Rona beers.
Yeah,
Pure Rona.
it's delicious.
Fucking hell.
With the lime as well. Mm-hmm.
Damn. Twist the lime, the zest of the lime with the Ronas.
See,
Delicious.
see,
Mm.
see.
You gotta stick fruit in your fucking beer, man.
Yeah. That's the first hint
You don't
that there may
have
be
to.
something wrong with the beers if you have to add flavors
You
to
don't
the
have
beer
to do
to make
that.
it palatable.
Okay.
Maybe that beer fucking sucks and you shouldn't be drinking. Wait, what?
Maybe I could say the same thing about you using lime in some food or something. It's just something you add to make it better. Tell him,
No.
Skep. Tell
You
him.
add lime to, say,
on,
potato
Skip.
chips with some black pepper,
Come
and you
on.
have lime and black pepper potato chips.
Do some
That's
research.
delicious.
I was researching the history of Foster's beer.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let's pick on him about Foster's beer.
Well,
Were you the
well,
one
no,
that made that
person
shit,
to blame-
fuckbot? Were you-
The person to blame is Barry Humphries.
Sons of bitches.
Are you related to
UK
that motherfucker,
comedian.
fuckbot? Bet you are.
No,
Talk weird just like him.
I didn't do it. I swear.
Where's Barry Humphries from?
Barry
Australia?
Humphries is a UK comedian.
Oh.
And on a show called Private Eye, he played a character named Barry McKenzie, who was a bumbling, foster-swilling Australian expatriate. And during the time that the slogan was created in the UK and Australia, the Foster's tagline was the amber nectar, and everywhere else it was Australian for beer.
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Barry Humphries, that's Dame Edna Everidge. Very, very famous Australian. Dame Edna and Barry Humphries. But yeah, Foster's is fucking horrible, and there's a reason that it was sold off to the International Beer Company. Because they actually were dumb enough to offer us money for the recipes. Like, fucking take it. Go on. And now there's people in America that have been buying it. This guy made me laugh. He's suing the brewery that fucking brews it and distributes it in America because he was under the impression it was brewed in Australia, and he's been drinking it for years, and he'd invested heavily in the whole concept of Foster's is Australian for beer. And it's like, no, it's not. It's brewed down the road. Well, his world collapsed, and he's suing everybody now. It's like, you didn't tell me this was brewed locally.
He's like false advertisement.
Oh, the poor bugger. It's like, oh.
So a Texas bakery that said it lost business and Facebook followers after it posted a photo of a rainbow frosted heart-shaped cookies in a celebration of LGBTQ Pride Month has amassed many new fans from around the world. So was that a publicity stunt?
Maybe. Here's the problem for that business. People liking you from halfway around the world they're not coming to buy shit from your bakery, are they?
But they can,
It's
they can order cookies though online.
How are those cookies going to be?
Yeah, that's some fucking expensive cookies coming halfway around the fucking world just to support a business. That support will not last long. It will blow away in the wind. And
you hate Pride Month, is what you're saying.
No, I'm just being a realist. It's like you alienate local customers, your business is going to fucking fail. Just like that woke cafe in Australia that was charging men more for fucking the same product because they were men.
Yeah.
Guess what happened to that fucking cafe? It no longer exists because all of the people that were going, half of their clientele were male. And they went, you're going to charge me more because I've got junk that's different to your junk? Fuck you. And went down the road. And the other cafe had an exponential growth in business because they went, hey, we're going to charge you the same amount. And we don't care if you're male, female, identify as an attack chopper. We don't care. So I think my point is identity politics always ends badly, no matter what. So,
yeah.
Just
I
avoid
remember when that happened though, about the men, charging men more than they charge everybody. That was kind of fucked up.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, she thought her shit didn't stink, that bitch.
I do think that I've just taken a look into that company and went and found the post that triggered everything. I think they actually did it pretty tastefully. They weren't really necessarily doing anything like buy our rainbow cookies that we made for Pride Month. The post literally just says that they'll serve anybody and they support anybody who wants to come buy a cookie.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it was, I mean, that was the entirety of their post. It didn't, and it had a couple of what looked like really good cookies. On the picture. They just happened to have rainbow frosting. I'm assuming that this is it's definitely a little bit on the other side of what I was talking about with Kid Rock earlier in the show. It is the opposite of outrage, as the people who were coming in to buy cookies from them, they were probably weighing out whether or not the support from people who don't know that they exist versus the people that do know they exist is worth the aggravation they're gonna, have. Yeah, and I think it worked out for them because if they ended up with a bunch of international fame and stuff like that, especially if they're in one of the more liberal cities in Texas, because there are big cities filled with liberals. So,
Texas. I was going to say Texas is at the current rate will probably be a Democratic state in about a decade, maybe less. At current, just the way things are just changing and the demographic of the voters is changing. They had more of a blue vote than any other turnout. It's kind of cool to see that Texas. Well, I suppose the saying it's going to be purple soon. Is that the same when there's a bit of an even split between red and blue vote? The state's classified as purple.
I see a lot of states actually going to be doing that pretty soon. I think going in that direction. Georgia, but they kind of trying to fuck people in Georgia right now.
Well, there's a natural flow to this too. Large cities tend to turn people towards blue policies, right? You end up with an issue in the red rural areas because they don't grow. You don't get more people because the old money holds on to old land and you don't move new people onto it. In the cities, they'll buy up anything that's nearby and build 1,000 fucking apartments to throw new people in. So it's kind of the thing where the Mormons hold on to control by outbreeding everybody else, right? Or maybe am I thinking Mormons? I don't remember. Anyway, some of the religions that are go forth and multiply type of thing.
Fucking religions.
Large cities do it, right?
Anyways, go ahead, Ren.
No, it's just interesting how things change over the years. How Texas is going to sort of slowly swing from being would you call it an ultra conservative state? Like it was a pretty fucking conservative. Like
for a long time, it was.
It was rock solid GOP fucking state. Like they were. Yeah, I just find it's a very slow sort of turn. Now it's not going to instantly happen.
Yeah,
it's a gradual thing that's been happening, and it's a process that will still take.
It is interesting. It is interesting. I agree.
Because just San Antonio was one of the only places when you look at all the COVID infection rates. There's this one, I've talked about this earlier, it was this one thing, and it was actually Bills that made me aware of it. And it turns out that's where the army trains all their fucking medics, nurses and all the doctors and shit. It's this massive concentration of people that understand germ theory, basically, that live in this place. And it was like this absent of infection compared to the rest of Texas. Texas was basically red, a death zone all around, and there's this one little white dot. It was fucking San Antonio. It was this really weird abnormality until I found out, and I didn't understand it until Bills went, that's where all the medics train. I went, for the US Army. Makes perfect sense then. So I was like, good on you, San Antonio. Well played.
Is that King Cobra? Somebody thinks he's King Cobra.
Oh my God, it's Cobes. We got Cobes on the show.
He's
Put your hat back on, Cobes.
Apparently, it's something I'm missing. I don't know.
King Cobra, he's a YouTuber. You know who King Cobra?
Get a black felt pen and put some eyeliner on. Quick, Cobes, quick.
Yeah, he's a goofy little fucker. He's the one that masturbates and yells, "Rape is bad."
Yeah, he did that.
While
on a
live streaming
Saturday stream.
Yeah. So he's watching people do stuff, and he's fapping.
Thinking about rape.
And then he jumps up. He says, "Rape is bad." It's like, what were you just thinking about, motherfucker? To get yourself off.
That's weird.
Or,
Anyways, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, what the fuck? What was his internal process? I don't want to know. To come think of it,
We're gonna go. We're gonna go about 10 more minutes, and if you can, please tip. I really need that fucking gold made tonight. I mean, like bad. I got to pay the rent, so
Should go 25 more minutes, man.
why?
I gotta pee.
Because I scheduled a stream and it's
Well, if somebody tips people, you can go pay, Luna. You can come back.
Yeah, go pee, Luna.
You
Bring
can
us
take
with
us
you.
with you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Take us on your adventure to pee. be
You know,
great.
me and Shabisky were perving together at once.
Yeah, curve vibing. Yeah.
Is it like a journey for you to climb up on the toilet, Luna?
Yeah.
Like to finally like you gotta like climb a ladder.
Shabby.
She has to
Like-
use a trampoline.
I just Shabby, because you don't usually listen. But do you remember we talked about the taser that she's got, the really big industrial size fucking taser?
Yeah, baby.
She's
Babe, yeah.
she's got one, and you're
Yeah.
giving the lady that has the big taser shit about being short,
Mhm.
and you
I ain't
will, and you
scared of
will
that
meet her one
taser.
day.
I
You
ain't
will.
scared.
You should be.
Well,
Should be.
I mean, well, we can go another. I can go another 20 minutes, but if anybody wants to leave, they can. But learn to go piss and come back, man.
Yeah, go take a poop.
I don't think I'll be able to stay that long. I gotta.
Oh no, you'll stay.
I can.
Yeah, you'll do what we say, caveman.
You ain't
Hey,
gonna
you're-
do
I'm
it.
going through a tunnel. The reception's getting bad.
You're gonna stay right there in that cave because you got a pretty mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, you're free to leave. Yeah, anybody's free to. If they don't want to stay, they're free to leave. I like to. Okay, go piss. God damn it.
But mute first. Make sure you mute.
And we're gonna hear a flow here in a minute. The Luna flow.
All right, we'll provide some entertaining music, elevator music. La 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 la. No, we won't. Fuck that. Nope. Oh, I could. My guitar's right there. Would you like some elevator music? We could do that.
Who's doing the wonderful vape clouds? Go we if you have to. That's Luna. Yeah, it says it right there on her screen.
How do you know I'm not doing the most awesome vape clouds anyone's ever seen? You just
You're not a woman.
you might. How do you know?
Oh, yeah, that's
We
true.
don't.
What if I-
We don't have empirical data.
That's right. How do you know what gender I identify as?
Well, you told me your pronouns. Remember, jackass and bitchhead.
Oh, right.
There's John Morgan now. John
Uh-oh.
Morgan can help me get to my rent goal. Because John Morgan loves me and I love him.
He's a very generous individual.
And it'll also piss off origami of lasagna.
Huh.
I tell you what, John, if you tip good, I'll bring you over just to piss off origami on lasagna.
Yeah, that lasagna dude's got a bit of a man crush on you, John. We established yesterday.
Yeah.
Or was
We
that today?
established-
Oh, I don't
no.
remember. Was that today or yesterday?
It was yesterday. Today we got different people on Red Eye. Goddamn.
Oh, right.
Action.
Hey,
Damn.
where am I? What?
Actually, that was like Friday.
Was that last year? Oh, okay.
That was last year. What the fuck?
Hey, look, just work with me here.
Anyways, by the way, guys, I do have a $300 stream go. We've only made 30 so far. We need 270 to make that go. If I make that go, I will personally do we'll tell you what, we'll do a Saturday show.
Oh, let's still deal with the devil. John Morgan, 270 guarantees you one spot a week for the rest of the year on the wood.
Well, he's already kind of did that.
Yeah, well, let's just up the ante and make it 2 nights a week then.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
Just
Hey, if he
take
wants to
over
be
Shabby's
generous.
spot.
I guarantee you Wednesdays and Thursdays.
No, Thursdays and Fridays.
Wednesdays.
No, I can't do Wednesdays.
Why?
Cause
I know we don't do a show on Wednesdays, but damn.
that's kind of why you'd have to put him on the Friday show.
Now, John, I like John. John's good. He only has time to do once a week, he says.
He just basically said that he doesn't like you and he doesn't want to hang out with you more than once a week.
Hey, Luna, we heard your flow.
Whoa, John, calm down. Gee whiz, so much. That's a spicy meatball.
We heard your flow, Luna.
Pimp's going to need trauma counselling now. That knockback.
Who do we got tomorrow? I don't even fucking know. We got Dirt on tomorrow. Now, next week we got we got a couple of cool guests. I know that for sure. Next week we got... Yeah, well... next week, I do know that Fat Pat's going to be on, and maybe so fancy we may have both of the Poison the Well guys.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, that would be freaking incredible.
And I was hoping to get Hannibal Money on this week, but I'm hoping to get him on next week.
I'm hoping that Poison and the Well continue that series they started because that was looking good. I like the whole idea behind that.
If you have
very entertaining,
John Morgan, if you have me make that goes on, you can come on where the fuck you want to. How about that?
All right. Unfortunately, I have to head out.
All right, buddy. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming by.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
take it easy, brother.
Everybody have a great night.
Yeah, you too, buddy. God, I'm glad he's fucking gone.
Oh my god.
Worst host.
Worst
ever.
guest. Worst guest ever.
No, worst host ever.
He wasn't a host.
No, you're the host. That's what I'm talking to.
You said I'm the worst host?
Yeah, and you're the worst friend ever. You throw people under the bus constantly.
Oh, shit, he was still watching. God damn it.
See? Oh, no.
He's so awesome. I love him as a guest. He was wonderful.
He's gonna sue you for like money and stuff. Jeez.
We're going over, guys. We're not leaving yet, lad. We're still going. I'm trying to make it go. Damn, my gums are something. My gums are like gum.
No.
Yeah.
Really? Why? How? When?
Jizz.
What?
Lots
Fuck.
of it.
Damn.
Oh, holy shit. John Morgan just gave 150.
Holy fucking
Awesome.
shit balls.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Damn, John. You're fucking...
Here's a tip. I'll tip some more if we get some more tips from other people. There you go. Now we needed what we need. We needed 270. We just made 150. So what do we need now?
I don't know.
Be 120.
Not one job.
Yeah, it's not my job.
And I don't even remember what the goal was.
We need 120.
Cool.
It's not Shabisky's job either. He doesn't have a job.
And Morgan said he would tip more if other people tip. So there you go.
I got a question. How much of a share does Shabisky's black screen get for each show? Because it does more of an appearance than he does.
It does. It talks more than he does.
Yeah, it's.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do Shabisky's black. We're gonna do black screen. What's up, guys? I'm Shabisky's black screen. I'm Shablack. That sounds kind of racist, but still.
Yeah, have you got another title that I could address you by? Because I'm not really comfortable trying to say that out loud. Because
how about Shadarky?
No, no, I'll be just standing over here at disavowing all of this shit.
Nightshade.
No.
Nightshade.
No.
Shaluna's uncle.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Yeah, listen, no, this is not going well. And the Southern Poverty Law Center just called and they said, would you like a web page next to Adam Ray-Swarsky?
Yes, we need. Well, we need. Okay, the goal was 370. We made 300. We made it 30, so that put us down to 270. He just gave 150, so that means we need 120, right? Yeah.
John and John Morgan's call has been answered by Galen. Galen is fucking a team player.
Yeah. Galen is a team. He gave $5.
Fucking legend.
Aw,
So that means John Morgan got to give 500.
Wait, that's not.
I got some very, very generous people watching the show,
Yeah, we do.
and they're fucking awesome. So thank you very much.
Well,
each and
let's
every one
not
of you.
go too far with it.
Oh, you know. We
What
can go
exactly
a
is
certain-
the $300 go is for hookers and Subway sandwiches.
Yeah, and so I can
Nope.
change job.
hookers and blow.
Oops. Oh, he's there. Damn.
Wait, was she just talking shit about me right when I got back?
Yeah,
or what?
dude,
What
you
was that?
should have heard the mad shit that was being said. No cap, man. No cap.
No,
No
cap.
Crazy.
No,
No
crap.
No crap, bro.
No,
Well,
no,
by the
no,
way, Shabisky,
no crap, bro.
we got a new character on the show because he does more time on the show than you do. Shablack Screen.
Yeah.
Shut
Hey,
up.
instantly
Shit,
knows.
Fuck.
We've run on a timer, and your black screen has actually been on the show 7 minutes longer than you this episode, so it gets paid and you don't. Sorry, buddy. That's how it
You
works from
wanna
now
Fuck
on.
about this.
Yes.
Okay, fuck bot.
Talking about it after the show. Shh, shh.
Shit, fuck bot.
Your buddy may be joining us here in a second.
Ooh.
Who?
Wow.
Gene the Sex Machine.
Has he helped at
Damn.
all with the goal?
Yes,
Oh,
he gave
and then,
$150.
Fucking A, you did.
All right, we'll let him in, but only
And
this
then
once.
he just gave another 20 too.
Holy
Oh my
fucking
god.
shit.
Damn.
He said, "Here's a 20 for Galen's tip."
Damn.
So now we needed 100. Well, what did I say, 120?
Mhm.
And now we made 5, so we need 115. And well, we need 100. What the fuck do we need? 95. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need 300.
What? I'm confused now.
We do.
That's what we need.
Fucking hell. Very generous. people.
John Vega just gave 30.
Holy shit.
Said for hookers and tuna melts from Subway.
Make sure they're the tuna melts that have been left in the window all day long.
And by the way, to answer the question honestly, it's not for hookers and sandwiches. It's for hookers and heroin
Mm.
and rent
And a little bit of blow.
and a little bit of blow.
Yeah, the hookers like the blow.
A little bit of blow jobs. Hey,
What?
What?
Oh my.
look at there. Look at there.
Damn.
It's Gene the Sex Machine.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Luna.
Gene.
Gene. John,
What's that?
what's this rival between you and Origin, man?
I don't know. I wouldn't have an issue with him, but he likes to come into Shab's chat. He likes to come on my streams and talk shit. I mean,
He was talking shit on here the other night, but I think y'all two need to fuck.
Mhm.
no, I'm good.
He actually asked Luna out too in the chat room the other day. Are you going to ask Luna out, John?
I haven't dated in a while.
Oh, you racist? You don't like black girls? Is that what it is?
Well, let's
Yeah,
go.
God
Living. She
damn
probably
it.
lives across the country. And in
Huh?
fact, like half of my girlfriends have been black. The girl I took to my senior prom was black.
Oh, black, not person of color. Okay, I see how it is.
Fucking turd.
No.
You are such a turd.
I live in Baltimore, so
This is the part where you tell him to fuck off, John. You say, "Hey, pimp,
But
fuck
John,
off."
we did get another 30. We got another $30 from homeboy John Vegas. So I'm just telling you, who used to be your rival. Who used to be your rival. Now he's not your rival no more. Now your rival is Oregoni. Linguini.
I think Origin has some issues with emotional immaturity.
Oh, is that what it is?
Whoa, damn.
I
Gene
just think it's a
throwing
bit of
some
a man
shade.
crush. It's just a man crush. He'll get over it.
Oh. Well, I mean, like when I originally saw him on the stream and he was playing guitar, like I said I liked his guitar playing, so I'm able to say nice things to other people, and I don't have to be the kind of person that covets other qualities that other people have. So I think it's kind of annoying when like I'm not rude or disrespectful towards other people and they have to be a bunch of like negative Nancys in the chat.
Ooh, negative Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is some of the worst trash talking ever.
Damn, Gene.
I'm very
Oh.
hardcore when it comes to my trash talk.
Hey, do me a favor. Call my bitch ass punk.
He's a bitch ass punk.
I'm feeling.
Damn, Gene.
I'm gonna have to get
That was too
Dr.
far.
Phil up
Gene,
in
you're
here.
a gangster.
Gonna have to get Dr. Phil or maybe I don't know Maury Povich up in here. We got some serious issues to work through here.
Dr.
You know,
Phil's
you know.
a snake oil
All right,
psychologist.
we're going with Maury Povich then because we want our guests to feel comfortable on the show as they're screaming at each other.
We're going with Dr. Phil Povich.
We're going with Jerry. We're going with Jerry fucking Springer. He's fucking doing a court show now. He's the fucking judge. Apparently, it's like,
Yeah.
how in the
Really?
what in the fuck did you what? How did you swing this fucking gig? How in the what now? But he's been a
he was
mayor of his
mayor.
city.
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
Mayor.
Yeah, he's a mayor.
He's like, how, the dude, he's got game. And Judge Judy, I just learned how much
Is a
money
slut.
she. No, but I learned how much money she was getting paid per episode and how much money she's got put away. She is worth so much fucking money. She was getting millions and millions per episode. Like insanely wealthy that woman is. And she's a smart cookie too. I
Well,
love what
Yeah,
she
my
says
dad
about
loves
feminism. It's like she's my favorite anti-feminist. She just went, "Pff, I'm not a feminist. I got to where I work because I worked hard."
There's
Right.
like
And-
77% of women don't identify as feminists.
Yeah, it's funny that.
well, I mean, I don't have a problem with feminism. It's just it depends on which feminism we're talking. Which brand of feminism we're talking about here.
Well, I mean, like with all words, they're kind of broad in meaning. And I mean, you can say that you're a feminist and then say all women are this, all men are that. So just because you identify with a particular title doesn't mean that you abide by all the qualifiers of said title. So I do think that like there are a lot of genuine feminists, but then there are women who are just sexist towards men. And then they say they're a feminist as a way to deflect any criticism, because if you disagree with them, you're automatically sexist.
Damn it! Stop giving me away.
What?
I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
I don't know which
I'm
John.
not.
Are you agreeing with John Morgan or Pimpmunk John?
Fucking John.
Too many
Because
people
some-
are named John.
Because sometimes Galen uses my real name in the chat. That's the reason I'm saying that. He says, John. He's talking about me, see? Yeah, context doesn't matter when it comes to feminisms. Because there is more than one feminism. You know, there's feminisms.
Well, it's like with all ideologies, there's going to be different sects and
Mhm.
different like divided views and everything, and it's very complex. So it's one of the problems with language is that most words are very broad in meaning. It's where you get into like equivocation.
Yeah, but you have to, with certain things, though, like, you really have to do, like, point out, like when you say, well, I'm against, because people take it, like, if you say, I disagree with this feminist, oh, he's against feminism. No, I disagree with that point of feminism. Like, you know,
Or
I'm
that
all,
particular feminist.
yeah. And you have to be very careful because people do take it, people don't understand that you can agree with a certain ideology, but still disagree with certain parts of that ideology.
Yeah. Now, remember that fucking activist that was getting around several years, Big Red, that chick with the fucking horse teeth was just.
Yeah.
Now, there was some shit she said that blew my mind because if you fucking listen to her long enough and she's calm enough and she starts talking about shit rationally, and someone mentioned custody fucking rights. And she fucking blew my mind. She said, yeah, I think men should fucking, if they're good fathers and there's no violence involved, that they should get a better fucking, more access, a better deal in courts. They get treated unfairly. It blew my fucking mind to hear one of that type of feminist actually have a take on things that was reasonable. And it's only because, well, I spent long enough actually listening to what she had to say before someone asked her the question. And it's like, she's not totally unreasonable. Some of her fucking things, I look at her and just go, you're fucking utterly crazy. But everyone will have a hot take on something.
Mm-hmm.
So, Red Eye, what do you think of Anita Sarkeesian?
Well,
a fucking nut job.
She's a liar, and just based on the fact I'm a gamer. No, she's not. She never was a fucking gamer. She never has been a gamer, and her views, some of her views are just wrong. How she wants gender quotas and all that shit. I don't agree with any of that shit.
Here's something I want to say about her. I got something I want to say about her. I think she's a fake, completely. Yeah. I think Anita's about Anita. Anita doesn't really give a fuck about other women. Anita's about Anita, and here's one of the reasons I say that. Because she doesn't take other people's opinions at all. Look what I mean. Whether you like Boogie or not, and there's some things about Boogie I disagree with. Look what she did to him at VidCon. Shitty as hell. Just because he had an opinion about something, she screamed at him like, "You don't put me on the spot like that," and stuff like that. Anita is, yeah, you can say she's a plant in a way. Yeah, she is kind of like the black chick from Republicans.
Yeah, Candace. She did social autopsy. She's about as Republican as I am. But
yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not saying that Anita isn't a feminist. I'm just saying that she uses feminism for monetary gain. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Look, my problem is with her ideology is things like gender quotas, and I'm going to go use a very extreme example. If I'm going in to get brain surgery, I want to get the best qualified doctors operating on me. I don't want someone that's squeezed in through the door because they've got the right set of junk because they'd already hit 50% of a certain gender, and then they've got to let someone in who's not the best qualified, but still qualified, but not the best. Same goes with airline pilots. I want the best qualified airline pilots flying planes. I don't want gender quotas affecting the hiring practices of fucking airlines or hospitals or any. Don't want any of that shit. I want the best qualified people that want to do the job, going for the job. And that word egalitarian, I just think fair whack of the stick. Everyone gets a fucking fair whack.
But real quick, we're real quick. We're going about 3 to 5 more minutes. But I got $95 to finish that goal. Let's make the goal tonight. We hadn't made the goal in a few, nights, and I really need. So let's make that goal tonight, please. $95 to make the goal. Go ahead, John. Say what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, well, I do think that there is somewhat of a necessity for like equal opportunity employment because people are biased. So the data does show that like if you're a white male, you're more likely to hire white men. If you're a black female, you're more likely to hire black women. So like I do think there should be some kind of way to circumvent that kind of implicit bias involved when it comes to like hiring certain people.
I agree, but there's certain falsehoods out there, like the gender gap, the wage gap. That's been proven to be wrong.
There's a really small wage gap, but they do greatly exaggerate it.
Because they don't. It's not job for job. They
don't compare things properly. And I'm going to use another example. In Australia, there's this place called Barrow Island. It's 100-something kilometres off the west coast of Western Australia. It's red dirt, termites, and there's tiger sharks swimming around the island hunting dugongs and ripping them apart. And you work 12 hours a day, 7 days a fucking week. You do 6-week shifts. And you will get paid an extra $150 a day if you share a room with someone to save space. So you're walking out. The people are getting paid $2,000-3,000 a fucking week. Now, all of the jobs are open to anybody who wants to apply for them. Now, the ratio of men and women on the island is 85% men, 15% women. And that's because women choose not to go and live on a shitty fucking dust-covered island for 6 weeks at a time, not seeing not having a social life, none of that. Now, 15% of these women do go out there. They fucking work their fucking goddamn asses off and earn a lot of money. And it's things like that. There's danger pay that's not that a lot of these feminists won't take into account when they have these discussions. Blokes that work up high rises, hanging off fucking shit 50 stories up, get danger pay in Australia. It's just called height and side allowance. And you get extra money because quite regularly dudes go and pancake, or scaffolding falls on them, or a crane topples over. And I was down the street and watched the crane crush 2 dudes. They fucking died.
And we got another
That's
tip
why
real
men
quick.
get paid a little bit more. And we got this thing in Australia called the award wage, where everybody gets the award-based wage. Men, women, doesn't matter.
Yeah. We got a tip. We got a $15 tip from Stink Sack Academy. It says, "Can someone please cut out my stink sack?"
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
So that means we need a 95. We need what now? 75? No.
Yeah.
Oh, I already
You're a
tipped the
legend.
95.
You're a
Oh,
legend,
you
John.
did? You did, John. Thank you so much.
John,
Oh.
fucking legend, dude.
Here's 95 to give
Holy
Origin.
fuck.
Here's $95 to give Origin. Doesn't have the money to donate. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
God, that was some serious shit.
Oh, I'm going to go so far as to say is Origin has officially just been bitch made. Damn.
Dude, orgasm. Are you gonna allow this?
Damn.
You gonna allow
I
him to
tipped him
talk
his
like
place. He didn't have the
talk
money to
about you
give.
like-
I heard that.
Oh, well, you
Fucking-
did it in this. Oh, wait a minute. He did it for, or he's trying to. That's that's an olive branch. Sorry, that's
Aw.
not shade. That
Aw.
was
Yeah,
that
that's
was
sweet.
nice.
Aw.
Oh,
The origami of.
I'm trying to start shit. Look at me. Oh,
He did it for you, buddy. That was
yeah.
nice.
See, that's bro love right
I
there.
read it wrong. I actually read that. That was my fault. So origami, if you sit there texting the fucking comeback real quick, don't, because he did it as a nice guy.
Yeah.
Shabby would have never done nothing like that.
Mm.
Shabby's an asshole.
Yeah. Basically.
John's got your back, Origin. Check it out.
Shabby,
Oh,
Shabby
wow.
got to start 5 minutes late. We're going 3 more minutes and that's it. I'm going to 105 here. We got 3 more
Yeah.
minutes just to say thank you, everybody who showed up tonight, everybody who tipped. I really appreciate it. We really appreciate Luna and Red Eye and the other bearded dude that showed up,
Captain Caveman.
Captain Cavehole. Because Shabisky thought it was a butthole the whole time. No, we absolutely love Skip Talk here.
2 hours into the show. Oh, you're in a cave.
For anybody that is new in here, thinks, damn, this Pimpmunk guy's kind of an asshole.
He is.
He
You're
is.
right. He is.
Yeah,
But a lovable one. He's our
I'm a
asshole.
lovable. I am a lovable one.
He's all ours, and you can't have him. We're keeping him.
Yeah, we are. Dirt's gonna be here tomorrow night. I don't know who else though.
Getting all dirty up in here.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
That's
And
hot.
Thursday we got Ronan. I know. I'm trying to get Captain Kirish on too Thursday. So because yeah, that's one pale chick I would do stuff.
Hey,
with.
can you
What?
do? You be nice. Don't say things about the cat like that. She's wholesome and nice, and she'd never talk about things like butt chocolate.
Chocolate butts. I like those a lot.
That was so fucking funny. It's like first show with her. I'm thinking, all right, got to behave myself because she looks respectable and she looks like a really lovely lady. And I'm not going to be within 10. What we ended up talking about fucking molded ass chocolates, and the fucking conversation was just hysterical. Like I was hurting from laughing so much. It was so funny. She's fucking really funny, that chick.
Yeah, she is kind of funny. She's cool. She's very cool. By the way, look at that link in the chat room right now. Shabisky will be going live. He will be playing Dorks of Calabasas.
No, GTA.
That's a new game,
Yeah.
Dorks of Calabasas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dean better get that. He's a
By the
dork.
way, Luna's got the shirt on. It says the punk.
Yeah, you're a fucking punk, Luna, and you're proud. Oh,
The punk witch. Oh,
Whoa.
your titties were covering up the witch part.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I mean, they were.
whoa. So
I
the
didn't
word
see-
witch was stealthing in between your boobs.
Yeah. The witch was gone there. Dude. It was all
Yeah, that's what I said. Just stealthing. It's just up like, whoop, I'm going to hide up in here.
No, we're
No one's
not
gonna-
dumbasses. Gator,
No.
her titties were hiding the word.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
all
what
right,
the fuck?
I just want to point this out. I am but a mere male. All right. Luna has boobs. All right. The word witch was hiding nearly up behind the under boob there. Very stealthy. I'm not looking at anything past boobs at this point because it's like I'm looking at the rest like, oh, there's some boobs. It's like and the rest of the whole scene, the red curtains evaporate, everything it's just Luna.
I wouldn't be being perverted. Look, her titties is literally covering the goddamn word. Okay, there it is
Pull
again.
it down.
It's like picking boobs.
I had to pull it out.
Anyway, okay, we gotta go. We do gotta go. John Morgan, thank you for stepping up tonight. I appreciate
welcome.
you very much. And everybody else who tipped, I appreciate you guys very much. John Vega, everybody. Thank all the guests. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking.
And look out for witches, they hide in the boobs.
They do.
Oh damn!
They're titches.
Dun dun dun.
Shabisky sucked tonight.